The tournament starts in about 5 minutes, so we're just waiting on that. But I mean, yeah, it's gotta just gotta wait until then. All right. The tournament should be starting right about now. Just gotta wait for the pairings to go up, but they should go up any minute. All right. Pairings are up. Perfect. Um. See the opponent's deck list. I'm against Hide and Sneak round one. All right. Alright, tournament starting now. Sent the challenge to my opponent. Yo, 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 what's good, bro? Alright, we're getting started with round 1 here. I'm against Hide and Sneak with 3-4 Banette, 2-1 Sinistra. They play Shaman as well as like Flutter mains. Like, I don't know, bro. If they go first, getting into like a turn 1 Flutter main could actually be pretty annoying because it turns off like Kangaskhan or an Errand, but they do win the coin flip. If they choose first, they can get into like a turn 1 Flutter. That'd actually be kind of bad, bro. I have a feeling they'll choose second because they're playing a pretty aggressive deck, but I don't know. Yeah, Hide and Sneak. I mean, this matchup's like fine for Slop. All I have to do is just C-POW them a bunch and they'll lose eventually. Yeah, I just have to keep getting the C-POW up. Okay, well, if I get turn 1 Fluttermane, I'm going to be extremely sad right now, bro. I used to play Raging Bull so much before Sauter rotated. I thought the deck would die once Sauter rotated low-key. But, I don't know. I play Alakazam 2 Cannon. Bro, the 2 Cannon's, like, sick, though, bro. I don't know. I love the 2 Cannon. I fuck with it. He's, like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's combining too many good things into, like, one card. Like, it can't be, like, bad. Okay, well, he doesn't play the Dunsparce EX, and he's just got nothing left after that. So, all I need is Teal Mask Ogerpon, and I can attack, so I should probably Crispin to thin the energies first. I don't think I'm going to use Wellspring here. I can get the energy out, though, because he does play Shaman. I'm probably not going to get, like, a Torrential off. Did I top deck Wellspring? I did. It's like, nah, I would need to literally draw, what? In order to get the Wellspring attack, well, now I can't, but I would need to draw exactly Teal Mask Latias. And I just don't think the odds are, like, that high of doing that. It's like, so much good single prize decks. I mean, there are pretty good single prize decks. Yeah, so we do this, put the grass in the hand, water on the Kang. There was, like, a world where I get the turn 1 Wellspring, but it's pretty unlikely, so I'm not going to go for it. Yeah, we don't even get it, so it's whatever. I feel like the Bolt energies are really bad. Like, we don't want to use the energies for Raging Bolt. Because, Raging Bolt gets one-shotted by, what's it called? Yeah, Raging Bolt EX gets one-shotted by Clefairy. And we don't want to put Bolt in play. My list, I play Hero's Cape, so if I can get the Cape down on my Kangaskhan, then this thing is, at worst, getting 3-hit KO'd, and that's, like, pretty good for me. You see what getting a Shuppet, so he probably has a Telepath to go with that then. Oh, Pokepad for the Dodon, yeah. Yeah. This is like fine, bro. This is fine. He's gonna Telepath, probably get 2 anchors. Oh, he's getting the Fluttermane, okay. So he's probably just gonna sack the Fluttermane this turn. Just go into that. I mean, that makes some sense. He's trying to slow me down. Yeah, he's gonna sack Flutter. That's whatever. I'm good with that. Prism Tower, so I can at least draw some cards, maybe. I can get rid of my second Kang. Is that even worth it, though? Nah, I mean, I might as well take advantage of the Prism Tower while it's in play, right? I can get rid of a Lightning, which is useless, and I play 4 Kang. I'll draw into another one. I'm just thinking of holding onto it because of Qian Pao shenanigans later on that I could do with it. Also, this guy plays 0 Hand Disruption. So, yeah, but he does play Kieran. 0 Hand Disruption plays Kieran. I don't think the Kieran fixes much math, though. Like, he's still 3 KOing my Kangaskhan with that or without the Kieran. So, like, we're probably still fine. He's playing a 3-2 to done. 2 air balloons. I mean, this is whatever, bro. I can deal with this. I just need my Chien-Pao to not be prized. I actually did not check if it was prized or not. So we could Crispin here to thin more energies, but I don't even know if I like that. I don't know if I like Crispining yet. I mean, I'm not run erranding this turn. I can get the energies out. I have 2 E-switches in my hand. It can't get disrupted. I mean, I might as well. I can grab, like, a grass to the hand and then get another or I can get the fighting. Because I'm not using Raging Bolt. Let's just check prizes here. We have Cypher, Chien-Pao, and 2 Stretchers, and Hero's Cape. Like, that's great. That's pretty much all I'm going to be looking for. We did prize 2 Meowth, though, which is a little weird, but... Yeah, so we can put the... Yeah. We can put the fighting onto the Kang, which is whatever. We can Prism Tower away. I think we want to get rid of Wellspring at this point. Like, the odds I actually get the Wellspring attack off are so low. Hold on, how much health does Banette have? Banette has 80, though. If he goes into Banette, I could spring the Wellspring. So I think it's these two. Yeah, I think it's these two. Draw. Okay, we get Ultra Ball. That's good for next turn. I don't need to play it yet. Should we? No, we shouldn't even attach for turn, right? I guess I can bench Wellspring and attach to it to threaten Torrential Pump. I don't hate that. Yeah, then we can always... We have... The double E-switch in the hand is super nice. It gives us, like, so many options next turn. Okay, well, we annihilate this Flutterman. And now we're kind of just looking for Hero's Cape, and we should be in a good spot. Just try to get the Cape down on my Kanga ASAP. We get Meowth, which gets me Cypher, which gets me the Cape. So that's great. And he's forced to attack with Delmise this turn, which is also pretty good for me. Because now I can just simply Cape the Kang, and I'm in 3-hit KO range. He could Kieran or not, and he'll still be 3-hit killing me. Just got a Gwen off for 6. I don't play any hand disruption either, though, so, like... Holy overkill. I mean, it's whatever. I'm thinking he's gonna start evolving his guys, though. I could maybe, like, pray on the one turn he leaves one of these Dunsparces unevolved to go for, like, a boss Wellspring play. But right now, it is definitely correct to just get the Cape on Kangaskhan with Cypher from Meowth. And then we'll go from there. What do I even want to get with the second card, though? I can Cypher for... I'm getting Cape for sure. And then the second card could be, like, Area 0 for Qianpao later. Because I'm probably going to need a Qianpao after I take this next KO. Like, I'm going to Cape, KO... And then he's going to hit me, and then I want a Qianpao after, and I have double E-switch to do that. Yeah, he's not playing into Wellspring, so it's whatever. I can live with that. We're just going to Cypher for the Cape here. Yeah. Cypher for the Cape. Grab Cypher. Just gets me Cape, and I think the other card might just have to be Area 0. I could get, like, a Teal Mask to start drawing some cards with these grass energy. It'd give me a place to attach my energy cards as well, but I think this is fine. We just go Cape plus Area 0 seems good. Because I also have another Meowth in hand to go Cyrano next turn, and then I have the E-switches to go with that. So, like, this feels fine. I think I want to just guarantee that I draw Area 0. I don't want to rely on just praying run Aaron finds me it. So we'll go Cape on Kang. I think I am safe to attach to Wellspring. Because this means he can't bench any more Dunsparces like the whole game, really. This kind of locks him out of that. So I do like just going for that. And then we rapid fire. This is like pretty fine. I like adding Cape to Kang. Big tanky Kang equal good. I mean... It's not even just that. It's mainly, like, against Dragapult, like, one Hero's Cape attachment is often the difference between winning or losing. We actually get both Meowths out of the prizes instantly. And he is going into Banette here, likely to just punch the Kang for some damage, which is alright. Because now he can't bench a Dunsparce, so we could always just boss KO the Dunsparce here and take away all of his draw power. Does Lily. I mean, I don't need... No, taking away his draw power doesn't matter, right? Like, he already has... He's already almost all the way through his deck, which is kind of crazy. He's down a boss, though, so he can only boss twice. I'm going to definitely take advantage of the fact he can only use 2 boss for the rest of this game. He used to play Heroes Cape Dragapult, lol. That's funny, bro. Cape Dragapult, bro. It's tech, trust. He's going for Puppet Pull. So... I'm not going in with Wellspring. Actually, I could just go Torrential Punch KO Banette. Or something. So I have options. He only has 2 boss for the rest of this game. That's really big. We want to ideally Qianpao away one of these Meowths and my Kang. So he would discard Qianpao, Kang, and Meowth or something like that. So I think we always start with Run Errand. In case I raw draw Cyrano. Okay, we can Teal Dance and hope to draw Cyrano. And it also lets me increase my odds of getting more Pokemon. We get Ultra Ball. I can discard some stuff. We have another Night Stretcher in the hand as well, which is nice. And we are safe to bench another Kang here for sure. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, that. I think I have a line here. Go Meowth. Yeah. Yeah, we go Meowth. For Cyrano. Cyrano. Yeah, Chien-Pao's in there, right? And I can grab Latios, Fez, and Kangaskhan. Yeah. Yeah. We go Latios, Fez, Kang. Fez, Lati, Kang. Then we can Ultra Ball for Chien-Pao. We can get rid of Genesect, which is pretty useless right now. And I don't know what the second card I should discard could be. I think I can get rid of this Meowth, honestly, because I have Stretcher in the hand. Like, I can probably draw into whatever supporter I want next turn anyway. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab Chien-Pao. This works out perfectly because we bench 4 Pokemon, including C-Pao, and we get the playoff. So we just go Area 0 to bump that. We go 1, 2, 3. We can retreat before we Chien-Pao for sure. And I can only really go for an attack with Wellspring, like, relatively safely here. Like, this keeps all my energies in play, and it still threatens, like, Torrential Pump, maybe. So we just go E-Switch there. We can E-Switch onto our Kang, actually. Which is fine. We can then use Snow Sink. Discarding Kangaskhan, Chien-Pao, and a Meowth. Meowth, Kang, Chien-Pao. That's pretty easy. And now we're about to go up. The Legacy is a little annoying, but I can kind of bench lock him out of the game because I have 2 boss left. We should definitely get the attachment on Kang. It's not worth holding for a Teal Dance. And then we just go Torrential Pump, don't shuffle for the knockout. No, I would not like to shuffle energies into my deck. Let's take the KO here. And he's probably going to take the KO on me out this turn. Most likely. Yeah, he's probably just going to go in with the Legacy KO. We still have Night Stretcher and more access to Chien-Pao later, though. Like, this is a great spot. We're up 3-6. We have no damage on our board. All we have is that one Meowth as a liability. But if he doesn't KO it soon, then all I need to draw into is Area 0 and some more Pokemon, and we'll be able to KO, or we'll be able to get this Meowth off the board alongside the Chien-Pao, alongside the damaged Pokemon. This is why the matchup, I think, is pretty good. Because you can keep getting rid of your Meows, and you always get rid of C-Pao. You can get rid of 2 Pokemon, so you can kind of force them into, like, lose-lose situations where if they boss punch something, or if they just punch your active, you can instantly remove all the damage, and then they have to, like, they just don't have enough to, like, really do anything from there. Gears before the Dunsparce is pretty interesting. Benches a Poltergeist. I don't know. I mean, he could go in with Sinistra here, I guess. It's not, like, that bad of a play. I mean, yeah, so not shuffling was definitely correct then. Because I'm also down 2 E-Switch. And it lets him just boss punch Kang and then run me out of attackers, maybe. I think he's going in with the Legacy guy. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He's just going to try to get a punch off into my guy. Yeah, bench flanker, 170. So he's going to go for Sinistra to clean it up, I'm pretty sure. We should try to get the Wellspring off the board. Or just use... I think I can just use it to KO this Poltergeist, though. And force him to, like, go bossing around it. I really like that instead. We should probably save Glass Trumpet. Our hand's not getting disrupted. We don't need to play it right now. It's just, like, another way to accelerate later. I like just going Torrential, KO, Poltergeist, so we're still taking, like, prize cards this turn. We're putting on pressure. We just attach here. How much time is left in the round? I should probably check. 13 minutes. We'll get through this. Probably. And then we just go Torrential Pump, KO, Poltergeist. And now we can just go boss for game, probably. I don't think he can win from this position very easily. Yeah, we literally just go Torrential, KO the Polcha. And now he's in a pretty bad spot, I would say. I'm actually able to, like, Tucktail KO this Delmise if he does kill my Wellspring. And I think killing Wellspring is correct, because if he doesn't, then that means he's bossing, and then he'll only have 1 boss left to win the game from there. Which is pretty good. He's boss KOing me out here, I'm pretty sure. Or he's just softening something else up. for like a sinister attack. I feel like he's got to KO this Meowth though. If he doesn't, yeah, if he doesn't, I can just Tuck Tail and then remove all that damage. Or then remove the liability, and he's basically gonna lose from there because he can't take enough prizes fast enough. So KOing Meowth, I think, is correct here. He really needs me to whiff like double boss. Like if I just go boss KO Dunsparce and find my second boss before the game ends, I will win. I don't even need to heal Wellspring here. I just go boss for game basically. He's actually, hold on, that's interesting. He's benching 2 Dunsparce. So if I find double E-switch here, I win. Or if I find my last E-switch here, I win. Because I can KO the Dun as well. So I think all I need to do is... Actually, no, I can just Torrential Pump and that wins me the game, right? I don't see a world where I lose if I Torrential Pump. There's no shot of that I whiff another boss. I'm just going to play it like correct, though, and like Fez and then King first. I think this guarantees me the win, though. If I crit spin to Wellspring, E-switch to it, Torrential KO this, KO a Dunsparce, he has no way to win. Yeah, he literally has 0 chance to win. So just go crit spin, grab these 2. We get the water on Wellspring. I don't think I lose these. Oh, unless I DC, unless I lag out. Oh god. Oh no, what's happening? Come on. Don't lag out, bro. Not now. No, not now. Come on, bro. I'm not trying to lose because I lagged out here. Bruh. Okay. Run errand. That's so sketchy. Why am I like... Why is everything so slow? I'm trying to play this correctly, though. If I just get my attacker set up, like, there's no way to lose. Bro, come on. Why is it lagging so bad? Okay, all I have to do is just E-switch and Torrential. And then this game's over, because I have Kang powered up. This game is over. Hold on. Bro, stop, please. It's, like, actually scaring me that it's, like, taking this long, bro. For, like, stuff to register. It's, like, scaring me. We're gonna retreat into Wellspring. Then Torrential Pump. And we'll KO. He just concedes. Yeah, I think the game's over because I have Kang powered up and he has no response to it. And he doesn't play like Ursaluna. So 1-0. Again, I think Hide and Sneak's a good matchup for this deck. Like, yeah, that actually, I thought I was going to lag out. I was like thinking, like, there's no way I lose this, right? And I was like, oh, shoot, I'm lagging, bro. Yeah. GG. GG's, bro. I mean, it's a good matchup. All I needed was 1 C-Pow and my Hero's Cape in that game, but I've actually gone games on ladder where I use all 3 Chien-Pows. Like, I had Chien-Pow and both Night Stretchers, and just keep healing off damage, and just keep removing, like, extra Meowths with it. Like, they kind of just, at the end of the day, they're only doing 170 a turn, and if you can, like, not lose... I feel like your main lose con in the matchup is if they play Ursaluna and you give them 2 Meowths early or you give them 2 early prizes. But like I did there, like you can play around it by knowing they don't play much hand disruption. That guy actually didn't play any, so it was like even easier. The legacy energy can be a little annoying or like potentially problematic, but yeah. The early Flutter main actually was pretty cool. To just, like, slow me down. I don't see another reason that's in the deck, really, other than just, like, to promote it in the early game and slow stuff down. I actually don't know the reason. If anyone knows the reason for the Flutter main, let me know. I actually be curious. Because, like, it doesn't really do anything else, right? You're not attacking with Flutter main, definitely not. It's just if it's just for the ability, like, what stuff is Flutter main turning off? Oh, it's probably for Festival Lead in the early game, right? You just stick it in against Festival Lead. That actually that makes a lot of sense. You just try to get into an early Flutter main. You have the 4 telepaths to get you there easier. So like if you don't start Delmise against Hide and Sneak or against Festival Lead, doesn't Flutter main bench spread? It's 3 energy. You're never attacking with Flutter main. There's no acceleration. You would never attack with it. It has to just be for Festival Lead, because then you also deny Diplin, right? Thwacky. You deny Thwacky, and they can't attack twice. So, like, you're kind of just breaking Festival Lead a lot of the time with that. So, it's pretty cool. And you play the 2 air balloons, actually. So, yeah, you could, even if you do start Delmise, you can go Telepath to Delmise, get the Flutter, air balloon, and retreat. That is, like, pretty cool, but I don't know if it's enough to beat Festival Lead. I mean, I guess your win con is scamming them, right? With the Flutter, you just promote Flutter and hope they break, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, because it means that Thwacky's ability doesn't work, and Dipplin can only attack once, and you need a full bench in order to like do that. It's like I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that because if you KO the Flutter main, then its ability comes back, and then it can still do the second attack, right? I might have that interaction wrong. I actually don't know. It's probably in the compendium somewhere, but I'm too lazy to look. There's only about 5 rounds left that have not finished. Are some people playing some stuff. I see a lot of Dragapult Blaziken, which I think is pretty good for me. Like I'd like to see some chicken. I'd like to see some poultry right about now. I'm seeing a poultry list with Hero's Cape and just one red card, but also has a Watchtower. I don't know. That's pretty cool, but yeah. There's a lot of like hide and sneak, bro. There's a lot of Delmais going around. I see a hide and sneak player who's playing 4 Dunsparce, 3 to Dunsparce, and 1 to Dunsparce EX, bro. What? With 2 Clefairy, 2 Lily's Pearl, and 1 Wondrous Patch? What is bro cooking? Like, holy. That's crazy, bro. that is some sauce, man. I don't know though. We're hoping to dodge Zam. We're hoping to dodge all these like stupid like bad decks. Like dodge Festival Leads. Yeah, if Leads playing Shaman, I'm cooked. In that case, Dipplin can attack again, just checked. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I was going to say, yeah, if the Flutter dies and gives you your ability back, surely it lets you attack again. But like, I don't know. I guess that's like a weird interaction for sure. There are a lot of people playing a lot of things. I see a lot of Danklin's like Absol Janine deck. I see a lot of that. That's pretty cool. What is the metagame? Metagame. A lot of it says most people are playing other, and it looks like some piles. Mega Slowbro. What's this thing even do? If it's damaged by an attack, 12 damage counters on the active. That doesn't do anything. What? Some slot, bro. There's like some actual like garbage in these tables. Metagame. Yes, you can no longer disable after full risk out. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was just unsure of it because like some of those interactions are a little weird. Another one of those weird interactions is like if you hit a Pokemon that has a handheld fan attached with an attack like teleportation burst from like Ralts, right? Let's say you teleportation burst, hit for 10 damage, and then switch out to the bench. The fan player can still move that energy that you used to another of your bench Pokemon, but not to the same Ralts. It's like another weird interaction. But that interaction actually like carried me in the Gardevoir match because I was a Block Likes player. And like you would just silent loop counter catchers, keep gusting up their Ralts, and like you'd basically force them to evolve or they would lose because they keep hitting into a fan. It was like a really weird interaction. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. 3 matches left to conclude. I think there's like 128 players in the tournament. Let me check though. Doesn't even say what. There's just a ton of like 3% decks that people are playing. Right, my deck name. Okay, I'm not even gonna. No comment. No comment. I'm not even gonna comment on that. There's so many bad decks in this tournament. I mean, it's an online tournament. People always play bad decks in online tournaments. It's just like I don't know. It's pretty funny how many bad decks there are. Is it good amount of Excadrill? Let's go, dude. I want to hit Excadrill so bad. I'm not saying it's a free matchup or anything, but I love hitting Excadrill. Especially because I have Genesect, so if I go second, if I win a coin flip against Excadrill, I choose second, start Kang, turn 1 Cypher for the Genesect and the Lily's Pearl, and just completely turn off their deck. It's so funny. So funny. That's the name of my best deck, Lamau. I don't know, bro. I just name mine either like the name of the deck, or I just like name it some suit like a good deck, or I'd like pure slop. There's like some pure slop. There's like Maze's list from NAIC slop, bro. One teal mask, four grass with like evil tall patch. I was actually loving playing this because it was like if slop was like a max agency deck where you just like you could do like anything, bro. It was actually like so like it was so like skill intensive compared to how most slop is. Like there's that baby patch like e-switch ends plan slop. I think that's like very like low skill. Like if you're looking for like a pretty easy deck to like win with, it's kind of like I'm not saying it's like no deck in the game is zero skill. There's always a skill ceiling with everything. But I think that like if you're playing like the four teal mask e-switch stuff, I don't know. It's just like you technically have answers to everything, but at the end of the day, you are just at the mercy of your draws, and like you don't have a lot of ways to like search stuff out. Also, only two Kangaskhan in those lists like kind of scares me, bro. Like they're playing four Teal Mask, two Kang, but like four Kang is just so broken, man. And like I don't know. Also, bug catching set. Like I hate bug catching set so much, dude. Like I have a love hate relationship with like Pokegear, bro. Because like as a Block player, it felt like I would always get something good off the Pokegear. But whenever you play any deck that isn't like Snorlax, where you have a gajillion supporters and a ton of ways to thin, Pokegear is just so bad, bro. It is so bad. It's like, oh, this could get me like another Lily, and then you realize, oh, I have a Lily prize, and all of a sudden my odds drop by like 30%, or like, oh, I'm looking for that boss in like an 8 card deck. It's just I don't know. I hate Pokegear so much. Like now, I used to love it. I was like, I love this card. I'll put it in every deck. But like, dude, Pokegear. I'm so happy we have Meowth now. Like, imagine playing Pokegear in this slop style deck instead of Meowth. Like, instead of just being able to get anything you want off an Ultra Ball, you had to find the raw gear and find the supporter off it. Like, that would be miserable, bro. That was miserable. Like, in Dango, I hated the Pokegears in Dango. Like, after we got Genesect EX, like, I hated it even more. Because, like, it was just, like, so bad, bro. But like for the TM Evo builds, like where you already played 4 Arven and like 2 or 3 gear, where all you needed was one TM Evo, like it felt fine. I just like I don't know, the Pokegears felt so low value in a lot of situations. It's like, oh, I have to Pokegear before I coin bonus, and if I don't hit Cypher off this gear, I have to coin bonus and hope I hit everything. It was just so dumb. Like, I don't know. Meowth over Pokegear. Well, I mean, like, yeah, Meowth is obviously a better card than Pokegear 3.0, but at the same time, Meowth has, like, more potential, like, downside. It has more potential drawbacks. Obviously, the drawbacks with Pokegear are worse, because if you play Pokegear and you whiff, you can't do that with Meowth, you know what I mean? If you play Meowth, you're getting what you want. But also, Pokegear, you can't always get what you want, and you could just whiff completely. And like in some decks, like whiffing completely is not even that like hard to do. It's pretty rough, but I don't know. I'm happy we just have Meowth now as like a way to save deck space, this extra consistency. It's just a good card, bro. It's kind of like Luminion though, where it's not like broken. Like I think Lele was way more broken than like Luminion or Meowth. Luminion, there was like one deck that like actually could attack with Luminion, which was like what Lugia. Lugia was like the one deck I've ever seen like rely on attacking with Luminion as part of their strategy. Most decks who played Luminion were just using it for the ability, nothing else. But like against control decks, Lugia would just like double Luminion, start attaching Auroras, and just keep Aqua looping or whatever it's called. But like Meowth's attack is also terrible, except for like Retreat Lock. And I feel like now we've lost Turo, right? And Penny. So like I don't think it's gonna happen soon because we don't have replacements for them yet, right? But I think the fact that they're giving all of these liability Pokemon like usable attacks means we might see a permanent Retreat Lock card in the future. Like we might actually see Permalock become like come back. I think what they're doing is they're waiting till Flute rotates. I feel like Flute with like Perma Retreat Lock right now in this format with no Turo, no Penny is kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. So like I don't know. I feel like we're kind of just like we have to wait. We have to wait, right? Until I think though, like there is a chance they bring like a perma retreat lock card back, like once Flute rotates, like in a year or like half a year or whatever it is. I think it's like 10 months until Flute rotates, or like 7, 8 months. But like once that's gone, I think we actually get some like Mawile or Double Turbo Energy. I think Double Turbo Energy was like, I don't know. That I think we can live without that. I think that one can go, bro. But like the fact they're giving all these support Pokemon like good attacks, not good attacks, but like good attacks against Retreat Lock. Like, because Meowth's attack is so bad unless you are getting Retreat Locked, because then you can just put it into your hand and stop the lock and remove it from play. It's like, that's like the only situation where the attack is actually like usable, really. I'm not gonna lie though, I have Tuck Tail to Badoo before. I've started Meowth, attached past, they flip tails in their Crushing Hammer. I top deck like a Kangaskhan. I just bench the Kang, Crispin to Meowth, Tuck Tail, KO their Badoo, and then get into Kang for free. I've done that before, I swear. It was pretty funny. With slop for sure, but yeah, we're just waiting for the. It says all the rounds are done, but we're still waiting. I guess on something. I'm pretty sure there's no cut for this this tournament. It's just Swiss. I think it's just Swiss rounds, best of one, no top cut. Yeah, there's no cut for this, but I think there are 6 rounds or something, 6 or 7 rounds. I don't remember, but depends on how many people there are. There's only 108, so I think there's gonna be 7. Yeah, there should be 7 rounds. Just chill. Okay, we got round 2 here. They're playing Absol. They're playing the Janine Absol deck with Cape. Okay. This matchup's like not incredible, but it's not like that bad. Like I just have to not lose to Evil Tall. Like Evil Tall is actually like all I have to worry about here. Cause like if they keep attacking with Absol, this matchup is literally free. Like there is like no way to lose this matchup. Good luck. Okay. I sent the challenge, but this guy probably sent one as well, so gotta wait like a few seconds and see. He sent me one. Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright. Round 2, we're against Absol. Big fan of your YT, by the way. Yo. Bro, they recognized me in the Limitless tournaments, bro. Do you run any Switch cards? No, but all of my Pokemon are able to, like, realistically attack. Like, I play 3 Psychics for Latias, and, like, everything else can attack, like, fine. I don't play Switch cards, though. Iron Leaves is just such low value in a deck like this. Iron Leaves is really... If you're only using it for a switching card, it feels pretty bad, like, to play. It is the best switching card you can use, for sure, but it's not, like... I'd rather just not use a switching card. I'd rather just play a 3rd Psychic over Iron Leaves, and that way I can still have enough of, like, attack against Retreat Lock stuff, while having, like, usable cards in my deck. That, like, I'd rather draw into a Psychic Energy than fucking Iron Leaves, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's whatever. But yeah, I just, he also plays Moltres. Oh, right. He plays the two Trace. Yeah, double Moltres, Evil Tall. There is a good amount to worry about here. So, I feel like, if I can cape my Ogre Pawn, I'm good. But that is, like, obviously not the most, like, real thing in the world. He whiffs an attachment, which is for sure interesting. I think I'm going in with Bolt in the matchup, if possible. I mean, I'll only use Teal Mask if I get a cape on it. So I gotta get the cape down. Crit spinning to my Kang here doesn't feel too bad, though. I can get a Grass to hand and get, like, a Psychic on it, because I'm not going Clefairy here. That seems fine. And I also give E-Switch for that. What do we prize? We have Bolt and 2 Teals. We only have 1 Latias, but we only want to put 1 in play anyway. Kind of have, like, everything else, right? Like, Cape, 3 AZUs. What stadium is he playing? He's playing 2 Lumio City. Wow, that is a great card. We prized a Crispin and a Cyrano. Not really much else, though. We prized an Ultra Ball, Night Stretcher, and Glass Trumpet. The Glass Trumpet's actually, like, a pretty bad prize card, I'm not gonna lie. I'd really like to have the Glass Trumpet here. But it's whatever. We can... I can make it work. Because, like, if I'm going back-to-back Bolt attacks, like, Glass Trumpet is really valuable. And he also plays Cape, which is kind of annoying for me. Do I even respect? Yeah, I can't. Also, I can't bench Genesect because of Evil Tall, and I have no way to attack with this guy. Do I even respect a turn 2 Absol attack out of this board? He needs Janine. How many E-Switch does he play? He plays 4 E-Switch, 4 Janine, no Meowth. He needs Energy, Janine, E-Switch. And he didn't have an Energy last turn. I don't know how much I want to respect it. I am just going to Ultra Ball away these two, though. These are like some of the most useless cards I've ever seen in my life. What are the odds he gets Moltres, Energy, Boss? He needs one of his 3 outs to Fire, one of his, 5 outs to Moltres, and one of his 6 outs to Boss. I mean, he didn't have any of the pieces last turn. I think getting a Teal Dance off here is reasonable. The next turn, I have Ultra Ball in hand for Cypher for next turn. So I'm fine getting a Teal Dance, yeah, because I would just get off Teal Dance, Hero's Cape plus... Okay, we get the Meowth as well, which is pretty good. I'm just going to attach your pass. If he gets a Moltres KO on my Ogre Pawn, like, it happens, man. It happens if he does. I don't think... What else? Hold on. No, we didn't prize a Night Stretcher. We did not prize a Night Stretcher. I was tripping. I already had one in the hand. Fighting Mega Pyroar on ladder right now, lol. Oh my. So, what is this guy? Okay, he might actually have the Absol attack here, which would be a little concerning. But we can instantly respond with Teal Mask, at least. If he does get the attack. He needs an energy card and one of his 4 energy switch, and he will get the Absol attack. He gets the Cape. Ooh. Okay, pass. I could make... Can I even nuke the Absol? No, I can't nuke it, right? What would I need to nuke this Absol into oblivion? I could boss KO Petra Run, which doesn't seem like the worst play ever. How many Petras do you play? He only plays 1. The Petra is pretty valuable. Let's think. If I get 3 energy on Teal Mask and boss, that's 4 energy, 5 times 20, 10 times 30, 300. So I'd need... No, I don't even do it with an energy. I would need double E-Switch. I need to draw 2 energy switches here in order to KO this Absol this turn. And, like, punching into Kangaskhan doesn't even seem that bad here. Because then it makes follow-up attacks a lot easier. Oh, I should have ciphered for Cape for my Ogre Pawn. That's definitely a misplay. Yeah, because I don't want Moltres Boss to just cook me. That's actually, like, bad. Like, I definitely should have made a better play there. What do we do? I can attach, just rapid fire this. I do kind of get cooked by Monkey Dory Switch Boss KO my Ogre Pawn. I actually kind of just messed up by not Meowthing for the Cape. But whatever. I think we just attach attack here. I want to keep all this stuff in my hand to play around like a Claw of Darkness. I'm just gonna go for the rapid fire. I feel like this is definitely not like the perfect play. I mean, I'm not expecting to KO him here. So 1 in 4 I KO him. It's whatever. I do give him some monkey damage for the Evil Tall stuff eventually, but that's not really my, like, that's not that bad. All I have to do now is KO Absol and finish off this, like, 50 HP Kangaskhan. I could even do it, if he traps my Latias, I could even do it with the Latias. I could KO his Kangaskhan with, like, E-Switches and Boss. I did have to commit 2 Psychics here. I wanted to keep the grass in my hand, which I think is still correct in hindsight. Is he going for the Moltres? No, he's getting a Monkey. Okay. Oh, he can Terminal Period me, right? He needs 2 E-Switches, but... Yeah, he needs 2 E-Switches to Terminal Period me. He needs 2 E-Switches to do anything, actually, right? Or he needs Janine. He needs Janine, E-Switch, or like something. I don't know. Is he Terminal Perioding me here? He needs another Monkey and 2 E-Switches. He goes for Moltres. Oh, he's just benching Moltres. Okay. That's fine. So I think we're kind of chilling. He doesn't play Tomes, right? This guy. He's not playing any Transformation Tome. There's no way to get these Mons out of the active. Or not out of the active. There's no way to get these Mons into better positions. What's he going to do? Is he going to sack Evil Tall here? Okay. So, like... What can I do? I draw the Cape for my Ogre Pawn, which is massive, actually. That could just be, like, game-winning right here. Like, I just boss KO Kang, and then I have, like, an instant response to an Absol. And I don't even have to bench Latias to do this, bro. This might just be, like, checkmate. It's a crazy top deck, bro. I don't think I cipher for anything, though. I draw the boss naturally, too. Oh, my God. We're so chilling, bro. So we go Hero's Cape. Yeah, Hero's Cape. Boss the Kang. I KO the Kang with my own Kang. And we just like attach a grass to Ogre Pawn and just like nuke this Kang is gone. I like this. And then we kind of just have like game in hand. So he has to disrupt my hand somehow. Does he play a Terra Pokemon? No. So I think I just throw the Area Zero down, force him to answer it. What do I have to discard that could be good? I don't want to get any of this back. I don't want to Stretcher. I don't want to play any of these cards. Like, my hand is good. So we just go Rapid Fire. And now I just win the game with a single Boss's Orders, which I have, like, a ton of Meowths to get. So he can't attack me with Absol here, like, ever. Petrarun isn't doing enough damage to knock out any of my Pokemon. So he doesn't really have that much of a response to this. Like, I think we're kind of just chilling. I think we're kind of just fine here. Holy top deck, dude. Yeah, that top deck is the top deck cape. Like, I don't know, never punished, I guess, for not ciphering for it. I don't know, and I still have Cypher in the deck. Like, I feel like this is almost a checkmate board state. Not really, because like he just go Boss Moltres, like Fighting Wings my Ogre Pawn plus a red card, and maybe I whiff, and he's able to Absol return. KO me, but then I win with Boss KO on Petrarunt, and he has no way to prevent that. So, like, we're still probably fine. If my second boss is prized, though, this could get a little awkward. That's the only thing that could get awkward, is if I prized it. He can't even attack Ogre Pawn this turn now, because he used Janine. Dude, this is so bad for him. And I'm not benching the Latias until I literally need to, because I don't want to lose to this retreat lock shenanigans. He's going into Kang here? Okay, I mean, he could just pass with Kang active and hope I whiff Boss, but I do just win the game with Meowth or Boss. Actually, this is important. I need to keep this in the back of my head. 10 at the bottom, and we have 3 outs to game down there. We have 3 cards in our hand. So there's 27 cards left, basically. Okay. What is this forcing me to do? Is he just gonna sack Eviltal again? He's gonna patch into it. Yeah, I think he's gonna patch into Eviltal and try to sack it again. And then if I KO the Eviltal, Petrarun's able to KO my Kang in return. But I feel like this is just such a good spot, bro. Like, I don't see how we're losing this. I feel like so many things would have to go wrong. I'd have to throw. I'd literally have to bench Latias. That's like my only way to lose, is benching Latias. We top deck Meowth. Is that just? Hold on. I can't check with Lumio City because the card is terrible. I want to see if I can find like something to search my deck. Oh, we just get Boss anyway. Okay. Boss Absol. This game. Yeah. We don't even need the Lottie, bro. We hard retreat our Kangs out here for game. GG. Yeah, this matchup, like, as long as I don't throw and lose to the Eviltal stuff, it's probably not that bad. The Moltres is a little annoying. But, like, you know, top deck Hero's Cape solves everything, surely. It's like Pulp players when they top deck Stamp. Literally. I don't know. That matchup cannot be bad for me, though. I feel like that's definitely, like, a decent one. I mean, we're 2-0 to start. The best start possible, really. The matchups have been pretty good, though, I'll admit. We're probably due for a Fleet or Zam to, like, just end the streak. We're probably due for that loss, but I don't know. Honestly, we have so much time in between games here. I'm just gonna queue one on the ladder. Like, we have 18 minutes, and if the round starts, I can just concede my ladder game real quick. I'm just gonna queue one to tide y'all over. I don't want to just like wait 20 minutes while doing nothing. So this is just a little ladder game. Get some extra reps in. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Bolt, like, as a card, just got so much better with, like, this new set. I don't know why. I feel like it just got better. Cause, like, there's so many Mega Pokemon in the set. Like, I'm not saying all of them are good. Like, obviously, Chandelure, you're not worried about ever, because that's just not real. Yeah, Chandelure's just not a real card. There's, what else? There's, like, other decks. There's just so many decks that, like, get farmed by Raging Bolt. Also, Slop kind of has to change their approach in a way to respond to, what's it called? Slop has to change its approach to respond to Pult Blaziken. You actually have to, like, care about Pult Chicken now. Like, AOB Slop kind of just gets farmed a lot of the time by Pult Chicken, unless you can get out. If you get out 3 to 6, you're fine. But if you don't get out 3 to 6 against Pult Chicken, you're actually not in that good of a spot. So like, I think like Raging Bolt just as a card is just so much better right now. Is this guy gonna donk me? I mean, he needs Telepath, Air Balloon, and 2 Pokemon discarded off Prism Tower. If I get donked here, that'd be so funny. But he could. He just needs Clefairy, and I could actually lose here. That's so funny. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I can just Meowth for Cyrano, and I'll maybe be okay. Actually, that's probably cap. I'm probably cooked if I KO with Bolt here. We draw an E-Switch. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad draw. I mean, I can force him to put the Clefairy in play at least, right? We get like Cyrano. We get Lottie, Kang, Teal. Yeah, that's gotta be correct. Lottie, Kang, Teal. And if I draw into a second E-Switch off of this Teal Dance for 1, I'm able to just KO with Kang, which I always wanted to anyway. All my top decks, bro. Or that was off Teal Dance, but like still, holy. That is massive. I think I'm gonna hold it. I don't feel like my hand's getting disrupted. Just go here. What could I play to even disrupt my hand? Like Judge? Like I would never respect Judge. This play actually just kind of farms them in some worlds. Like, there is a world where this just farms them because they have to put Clef in play. They have to put Clefairy in play to, like, kind of deal with this. This is, like, my only play, though, to be fair. This is kind of, like, all I can do here. This guy didn't even Prism Tower. His hand's got to be loaded with, like, trainers. And, like, if he had any Hidden Sneakers in that hand, he would have done that. This is probably the worst. This is, like, probably the worst, situation for now. You're a master. Like, your draws are insane. Dude, these draws are kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. These draws are pretty sick. These draws... I mean, it wasn't a top... It was a Teal Dance draw. But I would have top decked it. It was off Teal Dance. So, like, I technically had, like, higher odds. Like, it could be this next card. And it would be the same thing, basically. Like, we could swap the last 2 cards. But, like, I don't know. Naturaling the Cape is so good in so many matchups. I mean, you have Cypher to search for it, but I don't know. Is he going for the Sinistra attack? He might just be going for Sinistra here. How many mons do you have down there? He has 6, but he cannot get the Sinistra. So that's pretty big. That's really big for me. Can I get a Wellspring? Dude, if I get exactly Wellspring or Ultra Ball off of this, I can do the most, like, filthy play ever. Actually, I still have Prism Tower. I can just Prism Tower to draw as well. If I get the Wellspring, this game is just so free, bro. Please. Yeah, if I get the Wellspring... Dude, I'm gonna get rid of Teal. Nah, I think Teal's more useful than Lottie. Okay, we don't get it, but, I mean, that's just kind of, like, hoping for... I don't want to say hoping for a miracle, but that's hoping for a lot there, really. We can just KO with Kangaskhan and get the Cape down. We have C-Pow in the deck. It's like, we're chilling, Go here, retreat, run errand, E-Switch, attach, KO, attach Cape. I mean, oh my, dude, these draws are ridiculous, bro. These are, like, the only 2 cards I might actually need this next turn. Like, holy. We don't want to attack with Bolt here. Actually, maybe it's... No, I feel like I'm more likely to attack with Teal Mask than Kang. Or than Bolt. He could play Ursaluna. That's the only, like, time where I would actually maybe attack with Kang is if he plays Ursaluna. But, I mean, he is playing the 2 Sinistra build. I don't see any Duns. So, like, he might be playing Ursa in this style. Because with the 2 Polcha guys, it's pretty easy to get into. He's whiffing energy cards. Because he would have attacked me with Delmise last turn if he had an energy card. There's a case for bumping his Prism Tower last turn, but I feel like I made the right place still. No, is he just full breaking? Okay, he has Explorer. Right, he geared for that last turn. He's gonna Explorer. He's probably just gonna go Matcha Spin, get the spread going. I do have C-Pow in hand, but like I don't really like using it here. I don't want to use it this turn. I want to wait for him to boss KO something before I use C-Pow. Because then it gives me more of an idea of what I should discard, right? Also, hold on. If I top deck Wellspring or E-Switch, I can go for a Wellspring attack this turn. And get a Chien-Pao off at the same time. That would be a filthy play. So I have 2 cards. If I hit either Ultra Ball, you have Dream Luck Lamau. To be fair, the deck is designed to high roll. If you think like obviously I'm getting lucky. I'm putting myself technically in positions to get lucky. Like if you think about it. So if this next card is either Energy Switch or Ultra Ball or Wellspring, I have the play. Or actually, I still have Prism Tower. Right. We have Fez. I think I can Prism Tower away Kang and second Teal Mask pretty safely. Is that true? Nah. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Because, like, if I get the Wellspring attack here, I think it's impossible to lose. So I'm going for it. Dude, oh my god, this deck is so broken. I'm going to Meowth just to make sure I have it. Yeah, I do have to discard C-Pow and Fez, though, in order to do this. Oh, no, I don't have it, because I prized my Cypher. Right. Yeah, okay. I didn't check if Cypher was prized or not. That definitely does matter, but whatever. We could get Lily here to reset the hand. I kind of like, nah, Crispin's pretty good, too. What do I even get here? I mean, Lily's, like, not too bad. I'm gonna grab... Okay. What do I even want to dig for, though, off Lily? Okay, what we can do... We can grab the Lily, we can run Errand, and we can just discard some of these Pokemon I don't want in play. Put Area Zero in play. We can Ultra Ball away like an Energy. Yeah, we can get rid of Energy and... What else? I don't want to get rid of another Stadium, though. I want to make the odds of getting back-to-back C-Pads even easier. We can get rid of the second Ultra Ball, probably. We can get, like, a good Mon. Something we actually want on the board right now. Like, a second Kangaskhan's probably good. I feel like that's a good Pokemon to have in play, for the most part. What else would I even get? I could get Clefairy, actually. That's not that bad of a Mon to have in play. They do play Bengal, but... Yeah, they play Bengal and sometimes Kieran. So maybe this isn't good. But... what Pokemon do I, like, actually really want in play here? It might just be Wellspring, dude. Yeah, this forces him to not bench, like, any other Pokemon he might want to bench. We go here, and then we C-Power right now to get some of these Pokemon out of play. I think for now, we just get rid of the Meowths. Because I can wait to see what he goes for out of the other Pokemon. Yeah, the Sinistcha is a little annoying. If I could have got Wellspring on it... It's actually... No, this is still possible to get Wellspring, right? I have to draw a double E-Switch and an Energy, though. So, like, the odds are really low. Yeah, we only got one of the E-Switches. So, like... Again, the odds are pretty low there. But if we, I mean, who knows? If we didn't prize our Cypher, we would have got the guaranteed win, pretty much. This guy has to hit 3 bosses in a row, though, to win still. So I feel like we're in a good spot, regardless. I think I'm going to attach to Fez, because this can technically KO, like, anything on his board. And it can snipe around Legacy. It can KO that Poltergeist around the Legacy. So it's probably better to have powered up than Wellspring, who I need to E-Switch to attack with anyway. I'm still an E-Switch Crispin away from attacking with Wellspring regardless. So, like, it's whatever. There's Cypher, bro. If I had Cypher last turn, I think the game's instantly over. I actually don't see a world where I lose if I didn't prize Cypher there. Because we just, yeah, we had Ultra Ball for Wellspring. We Cypher for double E-Switch, Kang into them. We attach Psychic, double E-Switch, one from each onto Wellspring, and then the game's instantly over. Like, straight up. He's going in with another Sinistcha. He just loses the game if he does this, though. What? Actually, no, he has a Legacy Energy. That's the one thing that could save him. If he has the Legacy. But I could always boss around it, maybe. Nice Stretchers for a Psychic. So he's just going for another Matcha Spin, I think, to try to respond to my thingy. No, the game is just over, right? I just KO this, and then I win with 2 straight bosses around his Legacy. Because I still have 2 bosses left. I'm pretty sure the game's just over. Like, I see a chain attackers. I need to have 2 attackers set up. Yeah, as long as I don't run out of attackers, this should be fine. Also, I can Cypher to play around, like, red card, maybe. Let's go Teal Dance. I just need to get more Pokemon up that are able to attack. What else can attack? You can attack, probably. Yeah, you can attack. I'm just gonna Cyranoth and some dead cards out of my deck. Why not? I feel like we're... Oh, no, I'm getting the glitch, dude, with the Area Zero being bugged. Whatever. We'll just Rapid Fire. I should E-Switch 1 energy off of Ogre Pawn. Yeah, I'll switch to the Fez. Just so we have enough attackers set up to win. Like, guaranteed. I actually just don't see a world where we lose this game now. We're up 2-6. And he needs 3 attacks. No, I have to get scammed. He has to, like, red card me and scam me. That's the only way I can lose. But I have 3, like, viable attackers fully powered up. And I'm still able to attack with Raging Bolt with, like, an E-Switch Night Stretcher. Or a double E-Switch. And I have Cypher for that. Available with, like, Threw Me Out. Like, I just actually don't see a world where we lose this. I will... Because I will always win with 2 bosses. If I have 2 bosses orders available, Legacy will never win in the game. And I pulled a boss off the prize cards. So as long as my other boss isn't prized, which I don't think it is, we should have this, like, guaranteed. Yeah, like, he literally has to boss KO something. He used Gwen. He just lost. Like, the game's just over. But yeah, the game is functionally over because I win with a boss's orders. I mean, he could have red card, but whatever. I guess I do lose to, like, Ursaluna shenanigans, maybe, but he's gonna be forced to promote a Delmise next turn, right? So we're probably still good. And if he benches, like, a Poltergeist for the free retreat, I can Fez snipe that and still be in a great position. So he's just gonna punch into my Kang, which is fine. I think we literally... I'm just gonna try to save some time here. I feel like this game is pretty much over, but... Go AZU, bench, Clefairy. I'm just trying to get as many attackers powered up and as many bad cards out of my deck as possible. I'm trying to do that. And then we just rapid fire. Now, 1 prize left. He needs Legacy Energy, but he has to bench another Pokemon. That's the problem. So he will always lose to a boss here. Like, this second Pokemon that's getting benched literally has to be Ursaluna for him to even have a chance. He needs, like, to bench Ursaluna, attach Legacy, and find red card. And like, that's just so much to ask of him. And even then, he's still too far behind on attacks to, like, win. He needs to... He can only win in 3 attacks. I have to whiff 2... turns of KOs. Like, it's just over. There's no play where Legacy Energy ever, like, gets him out of this, right? He needs Legacy Energy on Delmise, bench Ursaluna, and hope that I whiff boss KO on Ursaluna. But I can even just boss Ursaluna and, like, punch it. He gets red card, okay. That maybe does something, but we draw boss, so, like, it's whatever. Yeah, we literally have boss, Night Stretcher, like, we have so much good stuff here. There's 8 cards that can't be thingied. I mean, we just win with boss. Oh, Spiritomb? Oh, wait, that was in his discard pile? Dude, I'm so stupid. Oh, Legacy Spiritomb? Bruh. No way. Ladia, dude. Does he even have enough? I didn't see the Spiritomb in his discard pile, not gonna lie. I was not paying enough attention. I was not locked in enough. What's he even gonna KO, though? Quadruple damage? He can only KO Kang and Teal Mask. Or Lottie. I do just win, but that was, like, really cool that he actually, like, could have had a chance with the Spiritomb. Nah, I was too far ahead. I was too far ahead for him to ever have it. I think we're always winning this one. 1,000 damage on the Kangaskhan. Alright, so he's gone, he's gone. He doesn't even win, though, because we just go... boss for game. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. Just, yeah, Fez guarantees. I don't even want to imagine a world where I whiff because I use Clefairy here. Oh no, is that card not usable out of my hand? Dude, did my game glitch? Did I just lose because of the glitch? No, we're good, we're good. This lightning energy is, like, I think supposed to be an area 0, and that's why it's glitched. But now we just Cruel Arrow the Delmise. That was cool. He was playing a Spiritomb build, but whatever. Yeah, that was just a ladder game, by the way. That's not like an actual tournament game. I'm just in the down. My round finished really quick, so I'm just waiting for the tournament round to finish, kind of. So, yeah, there's 2 tables still playing. Let's go level 30. Totally level 30, guys. Yeah. Why is it reset? That's so stupid. But, like, on your friends list, it doesn't reset. Like, I have friends who are, like, their actual level shows. It's weird. Rampardos out of my packs. Let's go. I have not played... I'm not even in Arc tier yet, because I have not played enough. I was here, and then I started just getting Brick Hands and hitting Alakazam, so I was just insta-scooping to, like, save time. So it's whatever. Screw it, I'm gonna make a Spiritomb spread deck for expanded format. Okay, you're not pulling that off an expanded, like... You would have to get, like, a turn 1 Sinistcha attack with, like, Wally and then get a turn 2 Spiritomb, and you don't even win the game if you do that. So like, I don't even know if it's worth it. Or you'd have to like spread. I think the damage you spread is like too much. I mean, zigzagooning for an effective 40 damage or using Hawlucha for an effective like 80 extra damage sounds like pretty cool, but I don't know. Or if you're talking about PTCGL expanded, I don't know. Might not even be able to compete there. It's like TCGL expanded's kind of just stupid, bro. I don't like it. It's like I don't know. I don't like it at all. But whatever. Yeah, we're just waiting for these people to finish their round. There's just one table left, and then we'll be in the clear. So what have we hit? We hit hide and sneak into Mega Absol stuff. Like basically Mega Absol slop, like with Janine slop. Here we got Radiant Alakazam, Zigzagoon, Risky Rooms, Monkey Dory, Steam Adventure Bomb, and maybe even a Frostmoth. I mean, I feel like at that point you just use Hawlucha and Zigzagoon. That'd be it. You can't do it turn 1 without Compressor, really, though. So it's probably not worth it, but yeah. I mean, you do have a Sui and Heavy Ball to help with like the pricing concerns. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, my round 1 opponent insta drops. That's bad for my resistance, bro. That is real bad for resistance. Yeah, it doesn't even say I'm playing Raging Bolt because I only have 1 Bolt EX in here. But like, yeah, I only have 1 Bolt EX. It classifies my deck as basic box, but like, it is Raging Bolt, bro. Well, it's not like actual Raging Bolt, but we have 1 Bolt and 1 Trumpet, bro. Surely that's enough. Yeah. I have like over 200 decks on Limited TCG Deck Builder while I build decks, even if the idea is crap. I do that too. I don't have like 200 decks, but I do have a lot of Limitless Deck Builder lists. Just trying to like, I don't know. It's usually when I'm trying to think of some stupid control deck for this format, because like I'm trying to like find a control deck every now and then, but like we just don't have the tools, man. We don't have the tools for control to be good. We don't have resource recovery. We lost Palpad. We don't have Silene. We lost like easy healing with like Penny and Taro. We don't have any of that stuff. We don't have counter catcher. Like I feel like control just lost too much with the rotation. Control is just not in a good spot. We don't have the proper tools for it. Bastio don't we have good cards for control. It's just we don't have a lot else to like round out the edges. We have Elgyem. We have Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's not even like that good though, like as like a pure control card. We have like Zerosic. That's basically it though, really. Like we have Zerosic, we have Elgyem, and we have Sudowoodo that are like actually like strong control cards. Everything else is pretty bad. And the Dene, I guess. But um it's kinda we just are lacking the tools to kind of make the deck like strong enough to compete. We don't have like it's missing pieces is what I'm trying to say. It's missing too many pieces. Alright, round 3's up. I'm against a Dragapult plus hide and sneak player. I don't know, man. That's very interesting. Damn. That was really interesting. I don't even know what to make of this list. It's like kind of jarring looking at it. There's like there's a 2-1. No, there's 2 Delmais. Yeah, there's 2 Delmais, a 4-3 Bayonet line, 1 Clefairy, 2 Watchtower Stamp, and a red card. So and he's playing Gwen as an extra draw supporter. We always choose first in this matchup against like any pull. He did cut like a lot of energy cards though. I have a feeling I could run him out of energy. And he's not playing Crushing Hammer, which is like really bad for me. He does have double Team Rocket's Watchtower plus red card and unfair stamp. So I can get scammed, right? But no Meowthington either. That's pretty cool. 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 You should make a video looking into if AI can make Pokemon decks. That'd be a cool video idea. I don't know if I have the time or resources or like connections to really like get that done to the standard I would want if I was making it into a video. I just don't know if I can do that realistically. Do I even keep the waters around? Maybe Wellspring's important. I feel like Bolt's just bad because of Clefairy and Delmise. Actually, Bolt's probably like worth considering at least. I'm holding the Grass and Psychic Guarantees. One of these two I attach. I think getting the water down is fine. It's not like my Kang's getting like blown up turn 1. He can't even get a turn 1 Delmise attack off with his list. And he's not playing many energy cards at all. He just has 3 Crispin to find them, hopefully. This guy cut a lot of energies for this list. I feel like he's just using Hide and Sneak in the early game with Dracula as the draw engine and with Pull. It's like a late gamer. Pokepad for Banette. Ultra Ball them away. Delmise grabbed. Okay. I mean, it's an interesting start. He has a Lily. That is a pretty good start. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I will get a KO on this Dreepy, so yeah, he has to bench another, which is fine. I'm just gonna, yeah, Meowth for... Oh, he could red card me. He could Watchtower me. Maybe it was... Nah, I think I should have Meowth for Cyrano, or for Crispin. Like, I'm convinced now, though, if he Watchtowers me, he's got to be watching stream, bro. That's the only answer. He's got to be stream sniping. Stream sniped in Pokemon, bro. What? Probably not. I mean, if he puts a Watchtower in play... Okay, he doesn't. He just passes. Ultra Ball. Oh, shoot. My instant replay shit's fucked up because I have Limitless open. I gotta open the PNG. Oh, my God. Hold on. Yeah, my NVIDIA's fucking up. Okay. So we run Aaron first, try to hit Raw Crispin, and then if we don't, we Meow for it. That seems fine. We get Raw Crispin, though, because my deck's broken. Check some prize. We have the 2 Clefairies, 2 Lotties. We have like stuff in our deck. I also have Raw Cape again, which is so funny. I keep Raw like drawing into my Hero's Cape, bro. That's so sick. So we can just keep the grasses around. I think I just attached the fighting there though. We just go Cape. We attach the lightning. I could have actually caped Genesect. But I feel like he just boss KOs it, so it's not even worth it. I feel like he would... Actually, no, he couldn't boss KO it. Maybe to play around Stamp, I should have. But actually, this turn, if he doesn't Watchtower me, we're able to Cypher for Lily's Pearl. And basically get the same outcome. It's not like the same thing, but... So, if he stamps me here, I think it's good for me, surprisingly. Like, I'm actually, like, wanting him to stamp me, like, low-key. Because, then... Actually, a Stamp Watchtower here would be bad. That would be it, though. Stamp Watchtower here would be pretty weird. He is down 3 Lilies already, but he has Gwyn's to draw. He's able to get a Delmise attack if he discards 1 more Bayonet piece. So we gotta hope he doesn't get the Bayonet. Yeah, he needs, like, Ultra Ball plus either Shuppet or Banette here to, like, attack. But this is in 3-hit KO range from all of the Pokemon he has in play. So, like, we're still in a good spot. Natural Cape again, bro. I'm such a sack. To be fair, if I had gone second, like, if I'd lost coin flip, I still would have been in this kind of good position. So, it's just the way you got to think about it, bro. I got rewarded for getting unlucky, technically. Because I won the coin flip, but... Actually, that's probably not the correct way to think about it, but... it's whatever. Yeah, so he's just gonna, like... He might just have to Vengeful Anchor for 30, and if he does, it's, like, actually pretty, like, fine. Yeah, because he goes 170, and then 200 will KO this. So, like, he's not even that, like, bad here. So, I can Cypher for Lily's Pearl to turn off his Stamp, as well as, something else, like Teal Mask, to get some of these energies cycled. And then I think I just have a guaranteed response. Actually, no, I would always get... No, I should always get Clefairy Lily's Pearl. If my Pearl is prized and I didn't check it, I'm actually going to be kind of sad. No, I get... No, I get Pearl plus, Pearl plus Area 0. Yeah, right? I don't want to get stamped here. That's what I'm afraid of. Pearl Area 0. I don't want to get Watchtower. I'm going to get Pearl Area 0 to play around Watchtower. I feel like that's probably good. And we didn't prize any Ultra Balls, though. I actually wish I prized an Ultra Ball here. Yeah, we just do that. We run Errand. We get Genesect down with the Pearl. I think I'm just gonna like attach the Genesect for E-Switch purposes later. It's like a free E-Switch off of it. I don't want to bench this Raging Bolt because it could get boss KO'd or boss punched by a Delamise. I think I'm good to hold this hand. My hand is sticking. That's why I wanted to get this down, because it's like my hand is guaranteed to stick. Yeah. So we take the KO. My hand is guaranteed to stick here because he doesn't play any other hand disruption. All he has is Stamp and red card. So, yeah. He's going to go promote the Delamise, probably just to get another anchor, Vengeful Anchor on my Kang. But I can just Cyrano. Yeah, I'm safe to just Cyrano here and get my board set up. So, like, you gotta go... I was thinking, like, now that my hand can't get disrupted, I'm in a good spot. And actually, getting E-Switch off prizes means even if he went in with a Dragapult attack, I would still be, like, good. Because if he went in with Dragapult, I would need E-Switch, Clefairy, Latias, and an Energy, which I already have. And I would literally just need to draw E-Switch off Run Errand or get off the prizes. But, I don't know, I got off the prizes, so we're fine. So we're in, like, practically the best position possible right now because we have Genesect. Now, all we have to do is KO Delamise, KO Pult, and maybe get, like, a Cruel Arrow off on a Dreepy. And then we're winning the game. We could actually win without KOing a Dragapult at all, which would be really funny, but I think we have to KO a Dragapult if I'm being, like, realistic. He's able to use Vengeful Anchor for the full 170 now, which is cool. But, yeah, he's not able to disrupt my hand because we got our Genesect down. See, bro, Genesect's tough, bro. He's too good. I'm gonna get red card Watchtower this upcoming turn though, which is a little sad, but actually I can just power up Clefairy and force him to give me Fez draw, which is like basically the best case scenario. Yeah, because he doesn't play hammers. Knowing this guy doesn't play hammers is so sick because I can like checkmate him way easier. Like, well, not like there's no like guaranteed checkmating Dragapult like ever, right? But he's down a Stretcher and a Crispin. He's down like a lot of resources, low key. On the low key, he's down a lot. It's not down any energy, but yeah, he's using his recons like Dragapult does. Got Fez down. Like, this upcoming turn, I have to accept that a Watchtower plus red card is coming. Like, I'm going to get Watchtower red carded, and there's nothing I can do about it except play around it this turn. So what can I do this turn to make sure a Watchtower plus red card doesn't farm me? He doesn't play Ursaluna, which means I can't lose by, like, getting... Because I was thinking about benching another Kang here, but if he played Ursaluna, he could put all 6 on this Kang and then went into attacks. I just have to make sure this guy doesn't win with 2 damaging attacks, and I'm fine. Yeah, I'm getting red card Watchtowered. I know that. Do I Cyrano to thin Pokemon? What would I get? I would get Latias, Clefairy, Fez. But I want to draw into one of those so I can Cyrano for the other 3, so I can get 2 Clefairies down in case he boss KOs one. So I think that's good. I think that's the play. Yo, Run Errand. We don't get any of those, but that's fine. I can just get... Do I even need Fez here? I kind of want Fez, though. I feel like I might need it. We're going to go Latias, Clef for sure. And then this last space. It could be Fez, or it could be a second Clefairy to play around Boss Watchtower Stamp. Or Boss Watchtower red card. Pull Fire. I know he has the Fire and the Pull in hand for sure. It's just going to come down if he finds his red card in Boss. How many Ultra Ball? I have 4 Ultra Ball in my deck and 3 Crispins. I feel like it's better to just get the Clefairy. And yeah, C-Pals in there. I have a ton of outs to this. I'm fine doing this. We go here. We go here. We go here. And then what we do, I think, is we go attach here. We E-switch from Jenny to the Clefairy. I think I want to bench a second Kangaskhan in case he KOs this active. How many bosses is he down? He's not down any boss. So, yeah, he's got boss in hand. For sure. I think we just... Yeah, I want a Clefairy full power to, like, force him to respect it. You know what I mean? No, I don't want to bench myself out of AZU, though. I might actually need Area 0. So, like, benching another Kang's probably not ideal. And if he KOs my Kang, I'm guaranteed a Clefairy response with, like, 1 Pokemon. I can put the Area 0 down to, like, force him to Watchtower me. Maybe that's not worth it, though, because if I shuffle my deck, I want to be able to draw ACUs later. I think I just hold the rest of the hand. And, yeah, I hold the hand here. I want to bench another Kang, but I don't want to give him, what's it called, an opportunity through the AZU, like, KOs. Oh, he can win by KOing my Genesect, actually. He can win with 2 pulse attacks. I kind of threw. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of threw this game. I needed the KO with something else. I needed a KO with Clefairy here. I think I can lose, for sure, because I have Genesect in play. Damn. Okay. So, he has to put 5 on Genesect and, like, what, 1 on Lottie or something? Yeah, because he can win with boss. Okay. I might actually just be cooked here then. I might have fucked up. I can boss Sob Fez as a potential line. He's gonna red card, yeah. So what do I need here? I need Airy Zero, C-Pow. Okay, well that's some of the pieces for sure. That's some stuff that could be good. I need to get my Genesect off the board, like ASAP. I do open myself up to Watchtower Stamp by doing this, but I didn't realize how, like, perfectly the math worked out for him here. Like, the math works out so well for him. So you can KO Kang, put 5 here, and then KO with that. I should have seen that sooner. I'm definitely throwing by not seeing that quicker. So I need to find Chien Pao here. That's the only piece I'm missing. Alright, I can find Chien Pao or another Cyrano. Or a Meowth off this top deck, or I'll flip the script. I need to get my Genesect off the board, though, in order to, like, even have a chance at winning. That's like, fact at this point. I have to get Jenny off the board. I do open myself up to Stamp, but I would have Fez draw as another way out. So, whatever. You know, with pull. Yeah, he wins in 2 attacks still, damn. So, like, benching second Kang was probably correct then. No. This works out perfect. This works out even better, though. Because then I can Meowth and still get Area 0 access. So he's putting the damage on Genesect, I know that. He's putting 5, 1, or all 6, yeah, whatever. Whatever. That's fine. That was always going to happen here. I have to find Chien Pao. I have to find Chien Pao. Okay, we get Meowth. Dude, this deck's so fire, bro. Go Area 0, and then we Meowth for the whole squad. Go Meowth. If I have Cyrano in the deck, I do. So we get a Terramon, probably Wellspring, because then Boss Sob wins me the game on Fez. Yeah. So we get Wellspring plus what else? Wellspring, Fez. And I think the other guy could just be Teal Mask, maybe. Or Raging Bolt. Nah, Raging Bolt's bad. I don't have enough ways to get it out. I can just get, like, a Teal Mask and just hold it in the hand. And then that could be Ultra Ball fodder if I desperately need Ultra Ball fodder. So we have to bench our Terra first. We have to bench Wellspring before anything. Let's remember that. Wellspring comes down, then Fez. And then we have Area 0, right? Chien Pao's in the deck. I checked that. So we have Ultra Ball for that to get rid of Genesect. We draw into a Psychic, which is insanely good. Wow. We should bench Kang here for extra draw power. We Ultra Ball away Teal Mask and the Grass. And I win with a singular energy card off of Flip the Script and potentially Run Errand. I think that's great. So what do off Chien Pao, I get rid of Meowth plus Jenny plus Chien Pao. Okay. Bench this. Ultra Ball away. 1 and 2. We want to leave Area 0s in the deck, of course. We got Chien Pao. And we just attach here. We Snow Sink away 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I can get stamped now, but it's fine. I need 1 energy card and the game will end. So I'm chill with that. We Chien Pao, 1, 2, and 3. That Meowth top deck was, like, maybe the best draw there. Honestly. And because he doesn't play Crushing Hammer, I will guaranteed win with an energy card next turn. Okay. Well, I need an energy card and a Pokemon, right? Because he could not bench another Pokemon, and then... Also, Energy Boss on Fez is, like, pretty much a guaranteed win. I don't see a world where he wins from there. So, like, Boss Sob Fez... I have a ton of outs. Yeah, because I can Boss Sob Fez, and then Crispin wins me the game with, like... No, I have a water in the discard. It doesn't, but... So, all we need off of a potential Watchtower stamp... We will see 6 cards. If none of them are energy, we will lose. But one of them just has to be energy, and I think also one of them might have to be a Pokemon. But if it, like, hitting energy Pokemon off a Watchtower stamp when we have Fez and potentially Kangaskhan to work with is, like, I'm fine with that. That's chill. I think getting Genesect out, I didn't realize the line he could go for with it, honestly. But we were able to rectify it thanks to, like, that Meowth top deck, really, right? It's so, to be fair, it still would have been possible without the Meowth top deck. I would have just had to Ultra Ball for the Meowth and then find C-Pow off of the Fez draw. Which is what I was planning on doing, but I ended up getting the whole play anyway. And my odds of top decking Meowth or Ultra Ball there were actually really high. So, like, I'm not... Or Cyrano. That would have been the other top deck. Possibly even Lily. I had so many outs to that. Like, it was fine. It was always happening. And the game's over. The game's over. Ultra Ball, energy, that's literally all I need. Because I bench another Pokemon. 7 bench Pokemon is enough with the 20 base to KO a Pult. So the game's over. Alright, 3-0. 3-0 to start. Yeah, we're going for... We're going for the win in the tourney for sure. I'm just gonna play this out correctly just in case. Like, so we know. I'm pretty sure this is it, though. Yeah, because we Ultra Ball for... As long as I didn't fry... No, it's impossible. It's impossible to lose. It's possible to lose. We bench a Pokemon, we attach an energy, and we retreat. And the game's over. It's not safe. I've done this enough. This is KO. GG's. Okay. Very close game that really shouldn't have been that close. I was just really scared of Watchtower plus Unfair Stamped. And we ended up getting Red Card plus Stamped. Which could have gone much worse. This guy said, how was it? How was what? Your deck? Asking how was it? I don't know what that means. But I'm going to stay here just in case he's like... I said your deck was fire. Delmize early. Sick. That deck was pretty cool. That was definitely pretty cool. Yeah, good games though. Good game. I have the stream VOD. I don't need to stay here and take a screenshot. I don't know. I feel like he's fine. We're good. Okay. What, 3-0 now? The tourney? How long did that game take? We still have 10 minutes left on the timer. Another good thing about playing, like, slop is that games usually finish pretty quickly. 3-0 out of, what, 7 rounds? 3-0. 7 rounds. Got it. Oh, yeah. My text box for the... Yeah, my chat box, like, I don't think the filter's on. Hold on. That's fine, I think. That's the setting I wanted. What am I... No, there's a way to, like, prevent every message from showing. What are your top 3 favorite Pokemon? Top 3 favorite Pokemon. I mean, hold on. Alakazam. I always like Alakazam's been my favorite Pokemon forever. It's like very close though. Now it's Alakazam at 1. I'd say probably Buzzwole at 3 though. I mean, Buzzwole is just so tough, bro. You know what I mean? Buzzwole tough. So it's like Alakazam 1. Yeah, Buzzwole 3, and then my goat, or not my goat, but like. My man Dracovish right here, number 2 for sure. This guy's so tough, bro. Look at him. Look at Dracovish, bro. He's so tough, bro. He's so chill. He's too chill with it. But yeah, Alakazam 1, Dracovish 2, Buzzwole 3, I guess. Alakazam's chill. I love Alakazam as a Pokemon. I hate playing the deck though. I'll admit. I hate playing the Alakazam deck. You can't send the links like in the chat, I don't think. I think it'll auto block any link. Yeah, but whatever. We got a few tables still playing. There's some Excadrills at 2-0. There's a lot of Dragapults. There's a Grimmsnarl. Dude, Grimmsnarl sounds literally free. Like, I think that is the textbook definition of a free matchup. Like, no way to lose. Actually, no, he has Eviltal on his list. There is a way to lose, technically, but Grim just seems so free, bro. Who else at 3-0? The Excadrill, Excadrill, the Excadrill that was 2-0 lost, bro. No, there is another one. So I want to hit some Excadrills. I want to hit some, what else do I want to hit? I want to hit, damn, why can't I think of it? Hide and Sneak. I definitely want to hit those two. That's part of the reason I'm playing, like, Bolt instead of, like, other stuff. Because, like, Bolt's just, like, good. Bolt's good into a lot of these decks that like traditional like Blitzel slop, like the like straight Clefairy slop, it's like way weaker into a lot of the stuff that Bolt's good into. I think the stuff that you want Bolt for right now is actually stuff you want to be beating in this meta. It looks like all the bad decks might not have made it to like 3-0. I think we might have dodged the bad deck blender. I don't see any Alakazams that made it, right? No, all the Alakazams are 2-1 now. They all lost. So I don't think I can hit Alakazam this round. Beedrill, that's probably not a great... Oh, Crustle. There's a Crustle. Dude, there's a Crustle at 3-0. If I hit Crustle, it's just over. This deck auto loses to Crustle. There's no two ways about it, bro. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, there's some dude at 3-0 on the crust. There's I mean he could just hit an Excadrill and he's probably fucked though. I might go build an ancient deck. I don't know with what, but I want to do ancient drum spec recursion. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like ancient stuff's not strong enough, bro. And like it lost Sada. Once Sada rotated and our only ancient supporter is like Explorer's Guidance, like for Baby Moon's attack, it just feels like too weak. Moon EX was also a big loss for all ancient stuff because that was kind of the like beat stick ancient Pokemon. It's like the best. So like yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think ancient stuff lost too much. Lost too much to rotation. Even like pre-rotation, it wasn't doing that good, largely because like Roaring Moon wasn't even that good against Gardevoir. That's the crazy thing. Like you could easily see Moon losing to Gardevoir. A good amount of the time. Like if Grimmsnarl is unfavored into Gardevoir, I don't know why Moon would be favored into Gardevoir. It's just not favored. It's not a good matchup if they set up. I mean, you could like there's always the potential with an aggressive like turbo deck, right? That you can just run them out of the venue with aggression, but the odds that like happens every game are basically non-existent. So like you're gonna have to play a game where Gardevoir sets up and they're gonna Iono you and they're gonna Scream Tail you and they're gonna kill your Fez with Scream Tail and you're gonna have no response. It's gonna happen. Against like a good Guardy player. Obviously bad Guardy players, there's hope for you, but I don't know, man. So Hydrapple at 2-1 now. That's not a great matchup for me. It's not like that bad. It's probably like 40-60 unfavored for me. It's definitely unfavored. I don't see a world where it isn't, but yeah. So what else? A lot of Pults have been losing. A lot of the top table Pult players are losing. Damn, I could hit like anything. There's not even that many 3-0s. As long as like these Alakazam stay at the bottom. Oh, there's a Lopunny at 3-0. That could be... Nah, I have Bolt. It's probably not that bad, right? Yeah. Is a Lopunny Frostlass? I have Raging Bolt that can KO both of those in one hit, but I don't have, like, Koraidon, which would normally be the answer. I might have to go drive my parents to dinner soon. Yeah, that's chill, that's chill. Yeah. It's whatever. We got... What, 4 rounds left? This will probably go till like maybe like 11 at the absolute earliest. So yeah, it'll probably go closer to like midnight though. Well, EST. I'm speaking because I'm in the East Coast, Eastern time zone. But yeah, we're kind of just. I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. We dodged most of the one prize decks from what I can see of the pairings. A lot of the one prize decks have lost. And what's left is like Absol, Dragapults, Excadrills. I think there's a Hide and Sneak at 3-0, which like I'd be fine to hit. Like I have some pretty decent matchups. I mean, Hide and Sneak can get scary if you prize C-Pal, but I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I had a yawn, but we're fine. I don't even think a down pair is possible either. Terra Box. There's people playing Terra Box in the big 2-6. Oh, it's 2 cannon Terra Box with Moltres. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are people doing? Why? Why are people doing this to themselves, bro? 2 cannon Terra Box with the Moltres. Like, you one-shot Ogerpon with a 1-prizer already. Why shouldn't we one-shot it with another 1-prizer? Like, and you can't even say it's for Hydrapple. 2 cannon's just like a better Moltres, pretty much, right? In like every way, except for the fact that this is stage 2. Okay, Moltres is like a basic 2 cannon, but like, bro, 2 cannon is just like better than Moltres. It's like if they're both set up with 1 energy, 2 cannon's better, right? I feel like 2 cannon will be good eventually. I don't know if it's like that good right now, just because it doesn't one-shot Dragapult and it trades pretty poorly into it because of spread damage. But I think once Pult rotates, 2 cannon could actually be like baby Goldengo or baby yeah, it could be like the new version of Goldengo. Kind of, because like it is just like something that trades so well into other stuff. I mean, Alakazam is like Goldengo 2.0 though, really. It's a deck that draws a gajillion cards, one-shots everything, and prize trades well into like the top decks for the most part. The problem with Zam is it's way easier to beat with hand disruption because they don't have the onboard draw that coin bonus provides, or like lunar cycle. So yeah. Yo, how do you do the special red card turn 1 handlock thing consistently? I copy your deck and I've been trying to play it, but I suck. You have to like think. Like it's not like a brain dead combo. Like you actually have to like kind of like play somewhat smart. Like you have to, if you play it properly though, you should almost always get the turn 1 red card handlock. Your draws would have to be like egregiously bad for you to play perfectly and whiff it. Okay, I hit hide and sneak. Let's go, chat. He's playing Dun EX though. What the hell? I guess he can trade into me then, right? Because he can KO with the Dun, then bullet KO me. Nah, I should be fine. I just have to not overbench. I'll be good. He also has Lily's Pearl to put on his Lily's Clefairies that he could use with the Delmise. So there's a lot going on here. And he doesn't play any Sinistra. It's like this matchup should be fine. Like it should be okay. I feel like the odds he gets a turn 1 attack aren't even that high. Hold on, I gotta open this in PNG form. GL, bro. You're gonna need it. Alright, we got Alakazam counters Dragapult for me and 2 cannon counters Hide and Sneak. I mean, Alakazam doesn't even counter Dragapult, bro. Let's be honest. Like, the matchup's unfavored for Stray Zam. So. Well, against good Dragapult players, I should stress. Like, if you're playing against a terrible Dragapult player, like, you can get away with it, but you shouldn't rely on playing against bad players in order to win. That's the whole reason tournaments exist, is so you can play against good players with, like, good decks. You actually have to, like, be good at the game. Okay, our start is, like, really, really bad. Like, there's a pretty piss-poor start. But we can bench a Wellspring attached to it. And I don't want to pass with Lottie active. I'd rather Wellspring take these hits, right? Yeah, this is probably the Monad stack. Just going to Wellspring. I don't want Lottie to take the hit. The problem is I don't want both Mons to take a hit from Fanrody. I don't want both Mons to take that, so. He gets the Prism Tower. Okay, the Prism Tower is, like, big for me, though. I need some draws off of this, bro. I need this Prism Tower to give me, like, something. I think a Wellspring attack here is, like, good, though, right? I mean, nah, you can just Delmise me so easily, bro. Fan called, just 1 done. Okay. I mean, you can easily just Delmise respond to my Wellspring, and I'll have no energy or anything else set up. So I might want to just Sob and then go into the Wellspring. He could just evolve all his Dunsparces or get them all out of play, though, and then Wellspring does nothing. We get a Kang, that's really big. But I still need something off of this Prism Tower draw. We need like Crispin or Meowth or something. Bro, broken deck. So we can KO the Fanrody and a Dun, I guess. What do we prize, though? We didn't prize water. This is such a bad play, though. I feel like I'm going to lose if I, like, full commit to this. I should probably just get a Lily and play it safe, right? I'm just going to get a Lily and play this one safe, I think. And I can Sob, and then next turn Torrential KO the Duns. Maybe. He could just evolve all of them, which is what I'm afraid of. He plays 3 to Dunsparce. How many Ball Surge? He plays so much Ball Surge. He's probably gonna just evolve all these guys and take away that play, though. Nah, I'm favored in the matchup. I want to play it safe. I'd rather just play it safe here, I think. How many Prism Tower? Alright, I'm just gonna put the AZU in play. I need to thin cards out of my hand. Or out of my deck, sorry. Okay, we get a ton of stuff that I don't really want to put into play because of the Dun EX kind of being threatening. Actually, no, if I take the first 2, the Dun EX doesn't really outtrade me that well, right? It's like maybe we're fine. Also, if I get a water, I can still get the... If I get exactly water energy off this, I can get the torrential play. Right, we get Cape, which is also pretty damn good, though. I'm not going to complain about that. Dude, what is it with me teal dancing into Hero's Cape today? Like, holy... This stream, I've teal danced into Hero's Cape twice, and I've top decked it once. Like, hello? This is crazy, bro. Nah, that's actually insane, bro. Oh, my. Oh, he has to bump. Dude, I'm down 2 area 0. That was stupid. I should not have done that. Low-key, I should not have done that. That was stupid. Like, a bump was probably coming. And now bench fixing is going to be way harder. Yeah, he's just going to keep all these guys evolved, right? He's going to Pokepad for another. Yeah. He's going to keep all of them evolved, so he doesn't lose to that. But then his draw power is pretty limited, so I think I'm still okay with this. Yeah, because he can't... actually, no, he has a Lily. Dude, this guy is crazy. This guy's cooking, bro. This guy is cooking so hard. I mean, I have to just boss KO the Dun EX, right? That's all I have to do. That is a pretty big ass, though. Oh, dude, if I... Oh, my God, I'm so stupid. Wait. Oh, I drew double E-switch. I can't do it, though, right? I can't boss KO the Dun EX. I would need to top deck either Area 0 or boss in order to get the KO into Dun right here. So we'll go for the teal. A clef. That doesn't get me there. Ew, this is bad. This is bad. Maybe going for Sob wasn't the right play here. How many bosses does he play? He plays 4 boss, dude. I'm fucked here. I've overbenched for sure. I've definitely overbenched in this spot. What do I do? I can't bench like more EX Pokemon though. That's the problem. I have to go into Kang. I think I might lose this matchup. I think that the Dun EX might make it way harder than I thought. We got boss, so I can boss punch the Dun EX at least. Run him out of some of his energies, maybe. And that actually sets up for a Wellspring for 3 prizes, which could be pretty good. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attach Cape and just boss punch the Dun EX. He can't one-shot me, right? I just don't bench another Pokemon and he can't one-shot me. I want to boss punch this, force him to hit like energies and stuff like that. And also keeping Fan Roadie in play is like not bad, right? Doing a rapid fire. Just get damage on this. I'm not expecting the KO. If I got the KO, I'm just blessed. But yeah, no, I'm not expecting the knockout there. It's just about getting the damage on this thing, so that I can Wellspring for 3 on it. And he can't like heal this, right? There's no healing in his deck. So like, we're still fine. He's just gonna what, boss me or something? No, he's Lilying. Okay, so he's not taking the knockout. That's pretty good. So now we go Wellspring for the KO on the Dun EX and hopefully another baby Dunsparce. That'd be pretty fire. Does he play no hand disruption? No hand disruption from this guy. Great. Yeah, because also if I don't boss punch the Dun, I feel like I'm good. The KO would have been fire. It would have been, especially since he actually didn't have like a great response to it. Like getting the KO there would have been sick, but okay, he gets box. Holy cook, bro. He's cooking me. He can't, like, KO me, though. There's no card in his deck that lets him KO my thingy. My Kang here. You could get Air Balloon to retreat and get into the Delmise for the punch. He's getting nicer. I mean, yeah, he's getting the boss in his hand. He is going to retreat. Okay. That's going to make things pretty interesting. I still can take a ton of prize cards on the Dun, though. I can go like 1 prize KO, 4, and then maybe take 2 in the end. I don't know. Draw into Fez, which is cool. Yeah, we run Aaron before Prism Tower always. Yeah, Prism Tower, I'm gonna get rid of probably Kangaskhan and Berry seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine to get rid of. For sure. Berry Kang. I'm not going to use those, right? Nah, I'm probably not going to. We get a Crispin. I'm going to need to find, like, Area 0, I think. I'll need to find Area 0 soon. So I'm going to Cyrano to thin some mons out of the deck. I have Crispin for next turn to KO his the Dunsparce. EX. I'm going to get... What do I get off this? He's going to have the Dunsparce KO my Kang. I have to accept that and prepare for the worst. I got 1, 2, and probably 3. These seem like... I don't need another Meowth. Nah, I do. I might. I always Ultra Ball for another Kang. Okay, this is good. Let's get these to the hand to thin them out. And I have Fez. I also just guarantee the Wellspring attack next turn. This is not a great spot, though, to be fair. This is not a very, like, incredible spot. But we're going to have to deal with it. I have to deal with what we're given, you know? And, stuff. The good news is I can potentially spawn camp his Dun EX at this point. Because if he evolves both Dunsparces this turn, he's then not able to Dun EX me next turn, and then I'm still taking the KO on Fan Rotom, so it's whatever. I feel like KOing my Kangaskhan's probably correct from him here. You want to just get this thing off the board. If he does KO my Wellspring, though, I will have to find Night Stretcher, which could get a little awkward. I'll have to find Night Stretcher, E-Switch, and a Water. He is just KOing the active. That's what I expected, honestly. So we can take 3 prizes this turn, and then hope to out-trade his thingies. To out-trade the Delmises. We just have to hit... what do we have to hit? We have to hit Qianpao Area 0 in one of the next few turns. So or Crispin. We have to hit Area 0 under depths, and we have 2 left in the deck. We definitely have to find that either this turn or next turn. And then I think we can win by getting rid of all this damage on my board. So this should be okay. We should be able to win this. I see the line, yeah. We just Torrential for 3 this turn, and then Torrential spawn camp is Dunsparce, hopefully. Yeah, we go Fez. I'm not scared of the Dun EX, because if I KO 1 to Dun EX, I win anyway. It's like, this is okay. I can safely bench Kangaskhan, right? No, yeah, I'm not tripping. I can bench Kang here. It's like perma safe, because he can't Dun EX it. And then I guarantee myself draw power. That seems good. That seems good. Alright, so we're going to Ultra Ball for Kangaskhan then. And we'll go from there. Yeah, Ultra Ball. Right. I don't need Raging Bolt for anything, right? Because if he goes to Dun EX, I've already lost at that point anyway. So, all good, bro. Yeah, we're going to Ultra Ball for Kangaskhan. It's also another Pokemon that just can't be, like, 1-hit KO. This I'm always getting rid of, for sure. I don't need that. And I'll go to Vladi, I guess. We have another Kangaskhan. And then, unfortunately, So I'm forcing myself to hit another Wellspring attack plus Area 0 this turn. So I'll get Kang. I think I can Prism Tower away the Lily's Pearl, because it's pretty useless at this point. Get rid of Lily's Pearl and, like, Crispin seems fine. Maybe. I don't know. I don't need 2 Crispins to win. Actually, I might need 2 Crispins to win, right? How much time do we have left? I gotta think about this one. What else goes here? It's always the Lily's Pearl. I think I got rid of the Meowth. I'm not going to put 2 Meowths in play. I just want to draw more. I want to get through the deck. So just attach here and Torrential for 3 prizes on the Fan Roadie. And now we can spawn camp as Dunsparces. Hopefully. If I draw well enough, I will spawn camp as Dunsparces. Which is the goal. So we're going to go Torrential for 3 prizes on that. And now, we're hoping to hit Boss and Qianpao and Area 0 and like we'd have to natural the Water, I guess. So we're forcing him to bench. What are we forcing him to do? We're forcing him to bench 2 Dunsparces and not be that afraid of getting like all of them KO'd. So I can win the game. If I draw a Night Stretcher and a Water Energy, like naturally I'll win. What's he doing? Is he just taking the KO? Is he not? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what he's going to do, but he has a Stretcher in his hand. I know that for sure. He has to Delmise me. Getting up a net. Okay. So, okay. We win the game now with Wellspring attack plus Chi and Powder remove my Meowth. Is that even, like, feasible? I think we can do it. I need Area 0, Water Energy, and, like, some other stuff. We're gonna promote Kang for the draw, yeah. Okay. This is really interesting now. This is getting down to the wire. So, we need Night Stretcher, which I have 2 of left. How much are we drawing? We're drawing 3, 6, potentially 7, maybe 8. I should probably thin, right? I should probably thin. I'll get rid of Cyrano and Kangaskhan. And I'll grab Qianpao out, because I'm always doing that. So let's check the deck here. If I draw well enough, I will win the game this turn. If I don't draw well enough to win the game this turn, that is fine, though. I'm not relying on it. I just need to find a Night Stretcher. We did prize Cypher, which kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. We have to find our Night Stretcher. That's the problem here, really. So what can I do? I can Ultra Ball for Clefairy. We need to find Night Stretcher, Area 0. And that's it. Night Stretcher, Area 0 this turn. I can actually Ultra Ball for the Clefairy and thin out the Clefairy and, like, a Teal. I don't think I'm going to use second Teal Mask. I don't think I need it. I might need extra draw. No, I probably won't. Yeah, and then we'll Ultra Ball away the Clefairy and the Teal Mask. I think I'm going to need another Crispin, right? I mean, I have potential Meowth access to another Crispin. Maybe it's fine. I want to keep the energy for sure around. I'm getting rid of Clefairy for sure. I really gotta think about this, bro. Hold on. These are tough decisions, bro. I'm not slow playing, I promise. I'm trying to make the right plays. I'm trying to get through this correctly. That seems correct. Let me see this list. Okay, this is good. We'll do that, and we'll get Qianpao. So I'm drawing at most 7 cards here. That's like almost half of my deck. I just need to hit Night Stretcher and Area 0, and I can win. Okay, Area 0. I have to hit a Night Stretcher, bro. Teal Dance. I have to get this Meowth off the board. We hit Night Stretcher. Huge draws, bro. Huge draws. Actually, no, I need another Pokemon, dude. I'm throwing. Oh my god, I'm throwing. I need another Pokemon. Dude, I just lost by doing that. I need another. I totally fucking forgot I need another Pokemon here, bro. I need a Pokemon that can tank the hit. Dude, what am I doing? I got rid of my only out to winning, right? So I get the Wellspring, I crisp into it. I just lost by getting rid of that Teal Mask. I need another Pokemon. Now I need to hit my second Night Stretcher for sure. Oh my god, I'm trolling. I just lost that because of fucking trolled, bro. I just trolled that so hard. I literally had the win. I had the win almost guaranteed. If I don't troll that. I need to hit Night Stretcher or I just lose now. Oh my god, it's over. I just lost because of that, bro. That's crazy. I actually lost the game there. Right there, I just lost. Boss, yeah, that doesn't help, bro. Oh my god, he just needs energy boss now. Dude, I threw, bro. I threw this so bad. Is there even a win con now? Nah, I got rid of my last Pokemon. I forgot I need another Pokemon. All I had to do was keep that Teal Mask. I knew it was wrong to get rid of it. I should have just got rid of the Crispin, bro. Yeah, I know he has a boss in hand, too. Fuck me. He might run out of energy. How many energies do you have left? I mean, he has a Night Stretcher in his hand. Dude, oh my god. The secret box for the energies. Fuck me. There's no win con, right? There's no win con. Just attach here. Yeah, I actually just lost to that, bro. I'm so trolling because now I can't do the Qianpao play. Oh my god, that's 100% on me losing this one. That's 1000% on me. I should have won. So I just lose to the boss that he has in his hand. Dude, I'm such a stupid ass, bro. I should have won that. I should have won this game so easily, bro. I got rid of that damn Meowth. Or if I didn't get rid of that Ogre Pawn, this game's over. Like, straight up, there's 0 way to lose if I don't get rid of that Ogre Pawn. I should have thought about that more. I felt like I was slow playing, though. I definitely should have thought about it more. I definitely threw. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the only thing I really think I could have done better. I just threw. I threw, for sure. I had to get rid of... What could I have got rid of in that hand, though? I didn't want to get rid of my Crispin, because I don't even know if I have another left. There's boss Qianpao. That's it. So... I threw, for sure. I threw. I had to keep one of those Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. GG. So it's whatever. I basically won. I just had to think about it more. Like I had a guaranteed win on board. Damn. It's whatever. It's an online tournament. It's not like it matters like all that much. But whatever. It's good. Yeah. That one I just had to hold on to one of my Pokemon. Actually no. It couldn't have been Clefairy. I had to get it could not have been Clefairy for sure. Thinking the Clefairy was correct. It was just getting rid of Teal Mask. That lost me the game. If I held on to that one Ogerpon, I would have won. It's honestly kind of crazy. I was still like thinking it's kind of crazy I even got back into that. If I drew Night Stretcher off of like Prism Tower or Kang, then I do also just win the game though. But like that's not like I had the win in hand. That's just a throw. It's whatever. It happens. It happens, man. I got cooked, bro. I think I maybe overthought it. I was like thinking really hard about the discard. I should have realized I actually need to bench another Pokemon to Chien Pao properly. That was all it was. I forgot that I have to get rid of 2 Pokemon there, so I need 5 Pokemon on my bench that can do something. So I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, again, for free matchup. Like actually just even with the Dedunny X, that felt like a free ass matchup. Yeah, the Dedunny X didn't really like do much for him. I guess the Clefairy with Lily's Pearl could have maybe done something. Actually, no. Do I even win? No, he could Clefairy, Lily's Pearl. Not Lily's Pearl. He could Clefairy, Wondrous Patch, boss me. No, he was down his Air Balloon, though. It was over. No, he was down Air Balloon. There was no way of losing that. At all. Even with Clefairy as a potential attacker. All I had to do... He threw, like, so hard by not getting 2 Dunsparces down. Wait, no, it just doesn't. It just never matters. I always just win if I get rid of Meowth and Chien Pao. So yeah, that one's definitely on me. That was definitely on me, for sure. No two ways about it. But I mean, the deck is broken, man. My draws were so good that game. My draws were really. I mean, all day. I mean, this deck is just good. So like, the draws are like good with. The draws are usually good when you're playing a good deck. Wow, go figure. If you're playing a good Pokemon deck, you're gonna draw good cards. It's nice. It's really nice. I definitely choked that one, but we're good. There's no like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like if this tournament like mattered more, I probably would have like thought about it harder and like realized. I'm just like not fully locked in. Also online, like if I was in person, I would have like thought about it more for sure. All I had to do was just think and the game's over though. I definitely win. Yeah, whatever. Just can't do that in like an official tournament. But like I'm not going to an official tournament in this format until Baltimore. So like I'll have time to figure that out. It's whatever. Oh, this yeah. That it's whatever. We'll just move on. Yeah, the prizing is only like PTCGL codes, bro. Look at my currency. I could care less about the codes. I'm really just doing this for like the reps. And for the content, I guess, just to stream more. I want to start streaming more. It's just I don't know. Like I don't actually like enjoy streaming all that much. Like I like talking to chat and stuff, but like I just hate like grinding live like and actually trying on stream. Like it kind of sucks. Like going for 2000 elo like on stream. I feel like I don't know. I hate like grinding live in general though. The game like grinding live is so boring, bro, because I'm never like fully locked in. Like my accuracy on live will always be lower than in person because I just don't care a lot of the time. So like it's just kind of like when I'm streaming and I'm just making dumbass plays like that, bro, it's like I don't know. I don't like playing um like that much. I really wanted to like just get some reps in though, like sometime this week. Just like grind because I've been basically editing um or just like having a life the rest of the week and stuff. It's like all good, bro. Yeah. Um yeah. It's whatever. I'm not even gonna make a video out of this though. It's like just streaming for the stream. What if you played matches against chat or played expanded format live? That way it's a bit less stress. Um, it's not really about the stress, honestly. It's just boring a lot of the time, just grinding away. Um, Playing random matches against chat. I mean, I could do that for sure, but it's like I'd need like I don't know what I would even title the stream at that point. Like just I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have to think about it more. I just haven't thought about it enough. Also, playing expanded live. I don't want to play expanded live, bro. I only do expanded stuff for the content. That's literally it. That's the only reason I like interact with expanded format in any way in my life. I actually just don't like expanded format at all. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, please battle me. I mean, I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I don't know when I will. That's the best way to put it. I don't know when I will, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Right now I'm kind of just there's just life, you know. I got life and I got what's it called? I got this one video, bro. That's basically it that I'm like working on. Then once this like big video's done, I'm gonna try to move on to focusing on other stuff. Focusing on like smaller videos, like shorter scripts and stuff. This script is like I think 15 pages or something. So like I'm probably gonna have to cut out some of it. I'll probably have to trim it down to like a shorter length script for the most part. And like I'm actually editing a video, bro. It's crazy. I mean, I still have like the surf footage and like the wormhole stuff in the background of some parts, but like most of like the part of the video that I like actually care about, I think. I don't know. Maybe I do just put slightly less effort in, but I wanna put more effort into this. Or you spice up by adding rules to make it less boring, like maybe all decks must have at least 30 energy or something with chat. That could be pretty fun. Just like total meme decks. I don't know. That could be pretty fun. I don't know. That I'll think about that for sure. That could be pretty fun. I definitely would have to think about that. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of just like I don't want to say strained for time, but today is really one of the first days in a while where I've been able to just like fully like relax. Like I haven't been working or like helping my parents move or like helping with anything else. Like I've kind of got a decent amount of time. My Obama Snow is 35 energy, dude. Oh my god. Obama Snow, there's like that Avalug, right? Hold on, let me find the Avalug. I know there's an Avalug that came out recently that has like an attack like that. Avalug. Yeah, this guy. Wait, 60 times for 1 energy? Is this not just like better Obama Snow? For both stage 1? Oh, Obama Snow's 100? What the hell? I feel like at that point, though, you might just want to play, like, Avalug with Kyogre, right? I don't know. I don't like playing these, like, gimmick decks. I actually, like, I don't know. It would have to be, like, a really, like, meme-y deck. Like, I don't even know what would play at that point. Like, yeah, I don't know. Can you battle in, like, the theme deck format? I don't even know. Oh, next round's up. Hold on, I can't worry about that. Oh, my opponent's playing Pult Chicken with Chi-Yu, Hero's Cape, and Watchtower. Okay. There's some inclusions in the list. Definitely some Pokemon cards he's playing. Yeah, this is a really weird thing. Oh, let me just I always forget. I just end up removing all these people from my friends list at some point. People from the Mickeys. I don't know. I when I'm trying to like battle people, it's like easier to find specific people that like I'm actually testing with, like when I'm testing with people. Alright, I go now. Alright, see you, bro. Have you tried the new All Out Slow, bro? Nah, I don't think it's very good. Like I don't know. I only try out stuff if I actually think it has like a lot of potential. I just don't think all that has any potential. Like I feel like if you're playing a deck with slow pokes and you're trying to like one shot things, you might as well just play Slow King with Metagross. Like I don't see a world where Slow King like it's another gimmick. It's a gimmick deck in a sort of way, like Slow King. Like Slow King is also like a gimmick deck where you have to have the right card on top of your deck. But like Academy at Night is just like so much easier to set up than getting to 0 in your hand every turn. And also, Slowking, because it doesn't have to have 0 in its hand every turn, it's easier to chain attackers. It's easier to, like, play the Pokemon trading card game with Slowking. I feel like that alone is enough to warrant playing Slowking instead. I feel like all like, maybe once Slowking rotates, okay, we can talk about it, but... Yeah, telepathic energy. This is something I've been wanting to rant about for a while, though, dude. Telepathic energy actually just, like, makes me so mad. I know why, but it's just so frustrating. Like, why does this card exist? That's the one thing I don't know. Why does telepathic psychic energy exist in this game? It is so stupid, bro. Like, they just make this broken-ass energy for psychic Pokemon, and then every other special energy is just, like, nothing. Like, Alakazam gets 4 Battle VIP passes in it just for the simple cost of attaching an energy to their Pokemon, which they're gonna fucking do anyway, bro. It's so stupid. They made that card. I'm actually just mad they made Telepath Energy. There's just something about that card that really, like, irks me, you know? It's really frustrating. Could I win this turn? I'm genuinely thinking now if I can win this turn. Okay, if I draw into Latias EX, or a second Teal Mask and an energy, I actually have the turn 1 Wellspring. That'd be crazy, bro. Oh my. He might actually only have 2 mons too. No way I get turn 1 Wellspring. If I get the turn 1 Wellspring, bro, y'all gotta subscribe, okay? Everyone has to subscribe. If I it's Latias EX or nothing, right? Or Ultra Ball, I have 6 outs. If I get it, the game's over. Actually, I'd have to not prize my water as well, but we got a third bro, what is this? What is this draw? What? So we can get a turn 1 Kang attack, I'm pretty sure. I get Lottie, Kang, second Teal Mask. I hate getting a second Teal Mask here, but, like, going for the turn 1 Kang attack seems good. Actually, no, I can just do it with Clefairy, right? I think a Clefairy attack's more sustainable throughout the game. I like going in with Kang early, but... How many candy does he play? Plays 2 candy. I could get farmed, but whatever. We're just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for the thingy. Turn 1 Wellspring would have been crazy, though. With this hand, bro. Thermal Wellspring would have been so sick. Definitely hold the AZU. He plays an Area 0 as well as a Watchtower, so I have to bump a Watchtower 1 time this game, and then from there, all I have to worry about is Judge or Spread card. And then we're kind of chilling. Crispin off the prizes. That's a pretty good Pokemon card. Not gonna lie. Does he have Candy Pult Crispin in his hand? Top deck's Poffin, so, like, the odds aren't very high. No shot, right? No shot. No shot. He doesn't have it, bro. He doesn't have it like that. He ain't got it like that. Yeah, you evolve into Dracloak, bro. I know you don't have it. This guy plays Team Rocket's Petrol for Heroescape, which is slightly concerning. Is he gonna retreat into another mon? Oh, he's judging me. Okay. This hand was actually so good, bro. That's so sad. I had a Wellspring attack in that hand. Okay, I almost have a Wellspring attack in this hand, too. But I also have Boss to fucking pick off his Dracloak. So that's also good. Sets him back like a full turn. I don't mind doing that. He doesn't play Crushing Hammer, which is always a delight to see. Was he gonna get Badoo here? Badoo or, like, another Dreepy seems like a correct play. Yeah, he's going Badoo. So I can boss KO Dracloak, and then he's left with 1 Dreepy, a Torchic, and just Badoo in play, which I think is good for me. Yeah, and all I'm doing is bossing and announcing full Moon Rondo. The Torchic's not that scary, right? Like, I can probably get through the Torchic. He has to hit Candy Chicken Fire Energy to, like, punish this. Candy Chicken Fire Energy, I mean, maybe that's possible if he gets a Lily or something. But then I just sob. I can just find Wellspring here and probably like pretty easily sob the Torchic or the Blaziken. No way. He's getting Fez. I thought he was getting a Blaziken there to candy into. He's down to Lily already. Dracloak. He's not evolving to Combustion. He's really going for the Candy Chicken, which he might get because he's seeing an extra 5. Candy Chicken Fire. That could definitely get him back in the game. But then I can just sob the Blaziken, right? And he has Fez in play, so Boss Sob would win there too. I think I'm fine. It's always just sob the chicken if he gets it. pretty decent spot right now. I also have Ultra Ball for Meowth for Cyrano, and if he bumps my AZU, I have thingy. He's going for Combustion. That's what I thought. That's good. So I can get special red card Watchtowered this turn, which would make me pretty sad, but I think we can live with it. Oh, he's going all in on Blaziken here. Damn. He's like caping it and everything. Well, the good news for me is that I can just completely ignore this Blaziken, probably. Hopefully, I can completely ignore the Blaziken. I don't want to have to deal with a 420 HP Blaziken, bruh. I'm good off that. I got my own Hero's Cape. Haha. Where do I even put this, though? Dude, third time this stream I've teal danced into Hero's Cape, bro. Nah, that's wild. I don't know where I put it, but I have Hero's Cape to, like, do something. Where do I put it? I could cape my active and put AZU in play, force him to Watchtower me this turn. Yeah, maybe. Because I can threaten Crispin. Alright, I'm gonna cape my Clefairy, bro. He plays Chi-Yu, Ground Melter. No, that's fine. I'm gonna cape my Clefairy. That's probably fine. Then I don't think I bench Bolt. I wanna keep bench space flexibility in my hand. No, I'm gonna need this guy down to deal with something though, right? Either the Blaziken or like maybe the Fez. I don't know. So all I have to do to win now is KO 2 1-prizers, but there is a chance he doesn't put another 1-prizer. Or I KO a 2-prizer and a 1-prizer. I think this next turn, all I'm looking for is Boss KO Torch. Nah, that's gotta be bad. Boss KO Torch has to be bad. I just don't know if I should bench the Bolt or not. It's like a tough call. I'm gonna bench it and see what happens. This is just like a Mickey. Like if I lose because of this, I'll learn from it and not do it again. But I think yeah, I'll just reflect on it and see if that was actually the right play or not. That's all I do. Like, if this was a tournament, I wouldn't be this ill prepared. I would be more prepared if it was the situation. I feel like this is probably correct though. He's patting for a monkey. He's probably just not gonna bench that to give me an easy way to win. But I feel like if he evolves into a Pult EX, that's also another relatively easy way for me to get it. But we'll see. Discards Ground Melter. Cool. Good to know. Good to know he doesn't like winning the game in the Pokemon TCG. I have a feeling he's gonna boss KO my Ogerpon here. I have a feeling that's what he's going for, but I don't know. So we're trying to boss Sob Fez, I think, this turn ideally. Special red card, yeah. Watchtower. Petrol for your Watchtower, bro. Just show me, like... Oh, he's Lilying. He's gonna Lily into the Watchtower, bro. Come on. I know you got it like that. That means he is punching my active, though. What? He can't boss around me. So, actually, if I draw into Crispin off of this Teal Dance or off my top deck, I just KO the chicken this turn, which basically wins me the game because he has no more hand disruption. We draw Cyrano. What's at the bottom? I don't have a Crispin at the bottom. I'm going to go for it, bruh. Crispin right here, bruh. And I farm him. Lily's Pearl. That's not doing it. Shoot. What do I do here, then? I don't want to attack him. I really don't want to attack him. That attacking seems bad here. Caving the Clefairy might have just been a misplay, but whatever. We'll roll with this. Now, if I don't, like, attack him, I don't give him monkey damage. And I really think giving him monkey damage is my one-way ticket to losing this Pokemon game. There's no hand disruption left, right? Let's check the list. No hand disruption left. I can Cypher for whatever I want this turn. I can get Lightning Boss, and then that lets me KO his Fez or Chicken off the bench. And then I just win with, like, Cruel Arrow, probably. Yeah. Okay. So let's Cypher for E-Switch Boss. I think those are good cards to have. Or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Shoot, though. I'm gonna Cypher. Let's just check the deck. Boss in the deck. I can get Boss Lightning, and that guarantees me a Bolt attack. Like, no questions. Like, that's a guaranteed attack. Or I could get Area Zero C-Pow and set up for removing my Clef from play, but I feel like that doesn't seem incredible either. I have Lily's Pearl guaranteed in my hand to stick. What am I actually doing next turn? I feel like what I'm doing next turn is bossing a 1-prizer. And if I can do that and keep Raging Bolt fully set up, I think the game might just be over. So, can he ever win in 2 attacks? He can, right? He can boss KO Meowth, then KO another guy with Pult. He needs like 2 Pult attacks, though. Yeah, he can only win with 2 straight Pult attacks, and he can't get 2 Pult attacks. Because he only has 1 Loke in play. And if he does that, he'd have to mention another Dreepy. I think Boss Lightning seem like the right grabs there, because I'm guaranteed to draw into them because I have a Grass in hand. There's no amount of bossing around my Kang that can get me out of that. Yeah, there's no way for him to win in 2 attacks. Unless I don't respond to his Dragon Bolt. So all I have to do is respond to the Bolt, and I will... But I'm guaranteed that, too, because I have Bolt, right? Yeah, and I have Boss in hand for next turn. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Petrol for Candy, yeah. I mean, a Watchtower could actually be annoying here if he gets that set up. He's candying into the Blaziken. That makes sense. I don't disagree with anything he's doing right now, really. He's probably forced to evolve into a Dragapult, though. He's gonna Watchtower me. Maybe I should have got a Watchtower bump off the Ciphers. Because now my options are more limited. If he Watchtowers me. I should have thought about that more. I feel like those might not have been correct. Might have just been correct to get Lightning plus Area 0 to bump a Watchtower. But I have 4 Area 0 potentially available. And C-Pow and Ultra Balls. There's a good chance I can bump a Watchtower that comes into play this turn. He's just doing the chicken shuffle. Okay, he's just going between Blazikens. What's he doing, though? Is he, like, boss punching my Bolt? Or is he just punching Kang here? Because I'm gonna boss KO his Loke with, like, Clef. I think. So unless it's boss punch Bolt into boss punch KO Bolt, I think I'm fine. Like, he would have to get damage on Bolt this turn for it to matter. Because I have boss on my deck, on top of my deck. Oh no, there is still Ground Melter to worry about, right? There's still Ground Melter that could fry me. But he'd have to put his own Watchtower in play and bump it, and even then he could still lose to Wellspring. He's just Smolder Salting the active, okay. So we're in a great spot here, right? Like, I can just Teal Dance into the Lightning, and I can just boss with Clefairy, KO his Loke, and then I think I just win with not checkmate on board, but I have a really, like, I have a nearly unlosable position right now. He could boss KO my Ogre Palm with Ground Melter and maybe swing the race. That's all he could do, though. No, but even then, he still just loses to 2 knockouts, I think. Because he doesn't have any more damage in play. He's at the end of the day, he's announcing Smolder Salt and not Phantom Dive. So we're always, like, winning the exchange, I think. Yeah, that's fine, Just take prize. It's another Lightning, whatever. He doesn't play Crushing Hammer, so we're good. Crushing Hammer is not in Pult Chicken usually, because that's like 7 spaces for the chickens, probably 1 specific tech. He plays Clefairy, but I think he loses if he attacks with Clefairy here, based on the hand. You go like Clefairy, Boss KO Bolt, and then I probably just win anyway. Well, whatever, we'll see. I have a feeling he attacks with the Bolt that because he loses to, if I draw into a Crispin. A single Crispin, he loses. I have so many outs to a single Crispin, bro. He doesn't even, like, he's, at the end of the day, I think this guy can only win in 3 attacks. I think that's what's going on. I think he can only win in 3 attacks. At best. Is he gonna Mind Bend my Clefairy? He could do that, but then I just, like, go into, what, Teal Mask for the KO. He could Mind Bend Raging Bolt, and then next turn KO it. With Smolder Salt. That's what he could do. He could go double boss with Mind Bend. But is that even, like, that bad, bro? I have... my hand's not getting disrupted. I have, like, so many options. I'm probably fine. I have so much stuff in my hand. It's probably chill. So I just attach the Lightning to, like, Kang, and I don't miss attachments. Yeah, he's gonna Mind Bend the Bolt, I would assume. If he Mind Bends Clefairy, he's probably cooked, though. Because I just go into... Teal Mask or Bolt. I just go into Teal Mask and KO him. He has to be bossing my Bolt and Mind Bending it. That's his only play. No, okay. This has to be over now, right? There's no way for him to take an additional knockout, like, on a Clefairy. This has to just be a free win. Like, a literal free win. I don't see a world where we lose now. Yeah, I have game in hand, right? Sure, I have 1, 2, 3 in case. Yeah, we got these 3, though. Yeah, just in case. He doesn't play jamming. No, nothing like that. He has no hand disrupts. I feel like we're just in a great spot here to just retreat into Bolt and KO with Bolt. Because if I KO with Ogerpon, I might lose too many energies. I'm gonna go attach and bellowing. There is a world where we lose if we do this, right? Because you KO my Ogerpon and I don't find enough. So what we do is we actually just like remove energy from where they're safe. We go remove 1 from Ogerpon. We keep the energies on Bolt. We go 1-1 for KO. And if he bosses Ogerpon, he loses to Crispin, which I have in hand. I think this is the correct way to discard the energies. I could be wrong, but I think it's fine. And I have game in hand, so should be good. There's no way for him to like delay knockouts and actually win because he doesn't have Dragapult in play. If he had Dragapults, like this could actually be doable. But because I have 2 Clefairies, he's forced basically to attack with Blaziken, and because he's attacking with an inferior Dragapult, he kind of just can't win with like spread damage. Like if he had a single Dragapult in play, there's actually a world where like there's enough damage on my Kang and Clefairy for him to win. But he's avoiding benching 1 prizers because he knows he'll lose to like a snipe attack or a boss. So he's basically like forcing to lose because he's playing these Blaziken cards in his deck. At this point, yeah. Watch that. I mean, that's doing nothing. You have no judge or special red card left, and I have the AZU in hand, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, we're probably fine. Not probably fine. We're definitely fine. He cannot KO my Bolt here. If he mind bends me, I have a Night Stretcher in hand. There's no way we lose. There's no way we lose. Okay, Clefairy, dude, no, we just win. We have to have game in hand. No, I just go Meowth for Crispin, and Crispin E-switch to Kang. And it's over. Okay. Yeah, again, I just have so many ways to win, bro. So I think benching the Bolt was correct in the long run because I think I could have maybe predicted the board state for him to always lean more into Blaziken. Yeah, once I got Cape for Clefairy to, like, scare away his Pults, I think Blaziken was always going to be his line, so I think benching Bolt was always, like, pretty good. So now we just win, yeah, with Crispin E-switch. Make sure we put the AZU in play before we Meowth. I don't want to throw there. Don't want to make some stupid mistake. We just Crispin. 4 Crispin still in the deck at this point. I didn't draw into a single out to it either. Just E-switch from Ogerpon. And we go for Crispin here. Should be good. Yeah. GG. Yep. GG. Alright. What, 4-1 now? I don't think we can win the tournament, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, the one game that we lost was just a complete throw, and the deck was, like, more than capable of actually winning the game. So it wasn't, like the deck is broken. The deck 5-0 right now. Me 4-1, because I threw that one game like an idiot, but yeah. Yeah, I threw that second hide and seek game for sure. I think part of that was also just not having enough experience in the matchup, maybe. Like, now that I've made that mistake and I'm on stream especially, I can, like, realize how bad that was. But yeah, 4-1. A lot of people are dropping for the tournament at this point, damn. A lot of people are dropping. There's a Lopunny at 5-0, bro, what? That's kind of insane. There's a Lopunny that high. I mean, let's see what this Lopunny player's hit so far. He's hit a ton of Pult Chicken, like Pult Chicken, hide and sneak. Like, those are free matchups, bro. I mean, Lopunny is just a roulette deck. It's like the new Block Lax. It's just a straight roulette type of thing. Last round, I was in 9th place despite being only 3-1. There is actually, like, technically a world where I could win the event. How many people are still undefeated? There's not that many undefeateds left, right? Yeah, there's not that many undefeateds. Oh, wait, there's so many Lopunny. What the hell? Why are there so many fucking Lopunny, bro? Okay, a Raging Bolt, like, Turbo Bolt list just lost to Excadrill. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't think Excadrill is like a free matchup or anything, but it should be good. Like, if they go into Excadrill, cool, you just blow it up, right? And if they lean into Metagross, you can often just out-trade them with Wellspring, and if they go into Genesect, you bolt the Genesect. you often outtrade them with Wellspring because also they don't play much hand disruption. I feel like the Excadrill matchup, if you play it right and draw like average, like I think you could even win if you draw slightly below average, but you might need to draw like just about on par, like just average to win. So like I don't know, Excadrill. I think it's it's definitely not a bad matchup. Let's just say that it's not a bad match. Like you have a one-shot button for their Excadrill, and like their whole selling point as a deck is that basically no one can one-shot an Excadrill except for obviously Raging Bolt. So sick. There's still a few people playing some games right now. Just waiting for them. There's like 2 people in one set. That's still going on. So what, 2 rounds left? If we win both, there's a chance I end first place. Probably not, but it'll come down to resistance. I don't think my resistance is very good though. Yeah, my round 1 opponent drops, but everyone else I've hit is 3-1 at the moment, so I think we're still in a good spot. Or resistance wise at least. Do you like Ho-Oh or Lugia more? Unpopular opinion, I like Lugia a lot more. I like Ho-Oh more because I follow like VGC and like I play like singles. And like Ho-Oh is just so much better than Lugia, bro. Like, I don't know. You know, Lugia's base offensive stats are the exact same as fucking Dracovish, a Pokemon known for having terrible offensive stats. Like, Lugia has offensive stats on par with a Moongus. Like, Lugia literally does as much damage as a Moongus, bro. On average. And his signature move is also, like, so bad compared to, like, other legendary signatures. Like, if you compare Aeroblast to, like, Glacial Lance or Astral Barrage, bro, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of just some fries, bro. Just put the fries in the bag. Lugia is pretty ass. Like, I'm not saying I don't like the Pokemon as, like, a design. Like, I think Lugia is a really cool design. I hate that it's Psychic type. It should be a Water type and not a Psychic type, but I think Ho-Oh, like, in terms of like competitive, I like Ho-Oh more because I like seeing good Pokemon. I like seeing Pokemon who win, and Lugia is not a win. Lugia is ass. Lugia is ass, bro. Shiny Lugia on Pokemon Go, that's sick, bro. I've low-key never played Pokemon Go a day in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Even back in 2016, I was like, nah, I play the TCG, bro. The TCG is so much cooler than Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh my, y'all are playing Pokemon Go? Pff, I'm playing the real game. Lugia should be a Dragon type? Hell no, it should not be a Dragon type. Like, if Lugia should be a Dragon type, then you could say, like, what? You could say, who else, like, could you say could be a Dragon type? Who's not? I mean, what? At that point, you could say, like, Necrozma base form should be a Dragon type. Or you could say, like, there's some other mod. Charizard. Charizard should be a Dragon type. No, the hell it should not. Charizard should not be a Dragon type. It's a starter Pokemon. Fire Dragon is, like, a starter type. Yeah, like, the Megazord X being a Dragon type is fine, because it's a Mega Evolution. But, like, actual, like, people say Charizard, oh, it should be a Dragon type. But, like, bro, it's a flying type Pokemon. It has wings, bro. Not, like, Dragon Pokemon, most of them don't even have wings, bro. Like, you look at, like, okay, Garchomp, but it's like a shark. Like, I don't know. If Lugia's not a dragon, then what is? A giant bird? Nah, like, Dracovish. That's the real dragon, bro. Nah, but, like, I don't know, just like dragon Pokemon, like you can tell they got like that dinosaur looking build. Like Lugia is not looking like a dinosaur, bro. Straight up, that's actually all it is. Like most dragon mons look like dinosaurs. Like in some way. They look like dinosaurs or they look like something stupid like that. Like even like the bad like dragon like Turtonator is like I don't know why that's a dragon, honestly. You could say Turtonator could be like well, no, you can't even really give another type. It's like, I think it's based on a literal, like, dinosaur. Yeah, it's based on, like, what's it called? Not whatever Torterra is, but it's based on the thing. No, Lugia's not a dragon, bro. It's not a dragon. It's a bird, bro. Like, Ho-Oh's also a bird. Like, Lugia is a giant bird, bro. Lugia is a giant like a fin shark who flies or whatever. That's like Garchomp. That's like a dragon, bro. Like that's like some Archaeopteryx shit. Wait, now that why isn't Archeops a dragon type? Oh, because it's a fucking fossil. It has to be rock type. Yeah, right. All the fossils are rock. What rock dragon? Like Tyrantrum's a dragon type because it's like a T-Rex, and like T-Rexes are like technically like dragon, you know. But nah, Lugia's not a dragon, bro. Lugia's not a dragon. Like you could also by that logic say Ho-Oh should be a dragon, but like they're a duo. They should be they have to have like one shared typing, right? Or like they have to have typing like synergy in a way. Like obviously Xerneas, Eviltal, they don't have what's it called? Like they don't have similar typing at all, really. But like actually, this is something I like. I don't think I've seen this somewhere, but I was just like thinking about the type chart. You know what's so cool? Is that Xerneas, obviously pure fairy type, right? Eviltal is a dark flying type, meaning it's weak to fairy and immune to ground, neutral to dragon. Zygarde is a dragon ground type. It's weak to fairy, and its ground type moves can't hit flying types. So like if you think about it, and also fairies are immune to dragon. So Xerneas and Eviltal are each immune to one of Zygarde's like attacking types. It's like a perfect like trio, basically. Except Xerneas hits two of them for weakness, and neither of them can hit Xerneas for weakness. So it's kind of stupid. I mean, Xerneas is obviously just the GOAT. I don't know. But I don't know. I was thinking about that. I was like, bruh, that has to be why they gave it Dragon Ground specifically. Like Zygarde's Dragon Ground type, so that like it's like perfect order. Not like the set name, but it's like Zygarde's like the order Pokemon or whatever. It has like that aura break ability where it like turns off both of their auras, but it's like weak to like Xerneas. I don't know, it's so dumb. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I thought it was cool. I'd like to talk about how cool Lugia is some more. I'll have to go to bed now. See you next stream. All right, see you, bro. Have a good one. Chaos Sniper PTCG. Dude, there's just one Chandelure player who's holding up the whole fucking tournament, bro. Straight up. This guy's live on Twitch too. Let's see the stream. Yeah, bro's streaming Chandelure. He's still in the game, bro. Oh my god. The game's not even close to done, dude. There's like a minute left on the timer. How is this even possible? I mean, he is playing a stall deck, but like, I think this guy lost too because he has like no 0-6 left. Just trapping a Badoo in the active. Insane. Oh my. It's always the control players holding up the tournament, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, this guy has no 0-6 left. How's he winning? He's winning with Comfey. He has the damn fucking Comfey that forces both players to draw a card. Yeah, the Comfey forces his opponent to draw cards. That's so funny. Pass, yeah. I think the Chandelure player is gonna get the win here. Not gonna lie. I guess I can like screen share it. It's actually like kind of cool. Or I can like show it instead. Hold on. I have to like add window capture. Nah, it's not worth it. The game's almost over anyway. Oh shoot, never mind. It's about to be a tie, bro. The other guy had a Lily on the last second. Lily. If he had been using Comfey the whole time, he probably would have won. It's kind of funny. The Comfey is like a mill 3. Chandelure, bro. I actually think there's like so much potential with Chandelure. Like I might like next time I'm streaming an online tournament or something is gonna be with Chandelure. And I'm gonna be like trying to figure out like the actual like best way to play it. I feel like there's so much like potential. Because I'm the dude who made that like stupid ass like Spite Ops deck that was all over like ladder, and I think there was like a week like right after someone posted my list on Twitter from Portland. Like everyone was playing it on like Limitless, or not everyone, but there was a lot of them on Limitless tournaments. But I don't know. The +1 retreat cost ability, like people don't realize how fast that adds up, bro. Like if you get like 2, 3 of those in play, like with LGM now, bro, like I don't know. There's gotta be something. The fact that Chandelure has a built-in draw engine with the baby Shandy, it has Lampent with this broken ass attack that just gets 3 Lampents down. You don't even really need that many like rare candy. We have Elgim, who's also a psychic, so you can use the stupid ass fucking telepath energy that shouldn't exist in the game. You have a 1 prize attacker, so you auto win Crustle with the baby Chandelure. Just autos Crustle basically because it's a fire type, hits it for weakness. They're gonna have cards in their hand. They're gonna get blown up, right? You have Elgim. You can play either Cactus or Sudowoodo to like stall. We have you can play multiple. You play like 2 or 3 Zerosic probably pretty easily, and like there's probably so much room for text. Like I feel like there's something there, bro. There's something there with the Chandelure. We have Flute for Chandelure. Like I don't know. I gotta get to building, bro. Gotta get to cooking with the Chandelure because there's gotta be like. There's got to be like a meta warping deck with the Chandelure because we don't have key Pokemon or key cards like Turo and Penny. There's got to be some like game breaking Chandelure deck that's just not like discovered. Or like there's a 60 that just like is super consistent and just farms every deck. Like if you play well enough or if you get a certain board. Like there's got to be, I think the way I think about it is like there's a certain board that if you get to it, you just like win the game. I don't know if it would ever, it's never that simple in Pokemon, but there might be like a time where that becomes like the way to think about it, like with Chandelure. I feel like Sander's going to Worlds, he's gonna play like Chandelure. I feel like there's no other like semi-promising control stuff. Like there's Bastiodon, great. You're gonna play Bastiodon to Worlds, like I don't know, man. Like I don't know, bro. Chandelure, it's got, and also Chandelure doesn't have to be like a full stall deck. Like, you can attack with, like, the baby Shandy and with Mega Shandy. Like, you can actually, like, do, like, insane damage while having, like, guaranteed control win cons in, like, some matchups. Like, I don't know. It just seems good, bro. It seems good. And I'm assuming there's a way to, like, permatrap a Badoo in the active. Like, you LGM all the energies off of the Badoo, you permatrap, you're not permatrap, but you trap it long enough and then just like what, sack different Chandelures until they can't, like you get it out of double boss range or something. There's a play there. There's something, bro. There's something there. Oh wait, the round started, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, I didn't even wait. Oh my god, I'm already getting the friend request, dude. I've been watching this dude's stream is so delayed. Holy shit. This dude's stream is so delayed. Who just added me? Peeps Marshmallow. I think this is the guy. Oh my god, I almost just like lost because I didn't check in, bro. I actually just like, dude, I was watching this guy's stream and talking, and I didn't even realize, like, they didn't give me the loss yet. No, I didn't get the loss yet. I think this is Josh Frink. Is it? Yeah, this is probably Josh Frink, based on his name. This should be a good game. It's like, is this the exact same 60 I just played against? The Bolt Chicken? It's the exact same 60 I just played against. Wow. Same exact list, mirror. Or not mirror, but same exact list again. Let's see if we can beat Josh Frink, chat. We probably got it, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He plays the Watchtower. He can always scam me. The matchup's probably like unfavored for like him slightly. He has Hero's Cape and he has like scam with the tower, the watching tower. And he has Cape, so it's never a free win. And he has Clefairy for some reason and the ground melter. Like he has tools, but at the same time my deck is just like built to farm his, if you think about it. Okay. Let's see it. Droopy start. We can get Kang here. Yeah, we can get... What do we even get off? We have to Cyrano. Which means we're going to be, like, slightly behind. But if I can get a C-Pow off, he can't, like, perma-disrupt me this early. Because he doesn't play Stamp. I don't have to be afraid of fair stamp here, at least. I think what I do is I get, like, an energy down on Wellspring. And threaten that line a little bit more. So that we're able to, get ahead pretty early on, like, his low HP mons. So we Cyrano. Let's see. Do we have the Wellspring stuff? Do we have a water? We have the water. How many Crispin? We have Meowth. Okay, so it's always Lottie. We don't need Lottie. It's always Kang. I think I want to get Wellspring and maybe just put a Meowth in my hand. We have Ultra Ball, which doesn't, like, actually guarantee me anything, right? We have all this stuff to get an attack off with Wellspring next turn. I think it's better just go for this because I can't get, like, stamps. Like, there's no stamp. It's not a real card in this deck. So it might just be better to go for Wellspring here. I can get, like, Dive Punched, but if he's doing that with a Judge, I feel like my odds are pretty good. So we'll bench Attach. I could get Judged this turn, right? And I'm probably gonna bench a Meowth anyway, so maybe we just get the Clefairy Pearl down right now. To play around Disruption and just pass. We have Meowth, which should guarantee me the Crispin. We also have C-Pow. Yeah, I can C-Pow away his Watchtower if he tries to, like, scam me with the Watchtower. If he tries to just, like, I feel like he would never chuck down Watchtower here. I feel like that's got to be a bad play. So involving the bench Dreeper, which is interesting. I don't think I'm getting Pult attack this turn. I feel like the odds are low. He needs Pult, Candy, Crispin, or, like, Pult, Candy. No, he can't do it with Chicken. He needs too much, bro. He's doing a Crispin. Does he have Candy? No way he has Candy Pult in the last two cards. Like, that'd be ridiculous. Candy Pult Watchtower, I think, is the only thing that could save him. He's going into Monkey Dory to pass? Yeah. That's what makes sense. That's the play that actually, like, does something. He's attaching to Monkey. Okay, so he could, like, Mind Bend me next turn. I mean, it's whatever. So, what do we do now? I feel like that was a great play by him for sure. So, what does that allow me to do? Let's think. We can... If we draw well enough, if we literally draw a Psychic E-Switch, we can KO this Dracloak. I feel like just KOing the Dracloak here seems good, even just with Torrent. Like, I Torrential punch this Monkey for a fuck ton of damage. And he has, like, kind of nothing else going on, right? He could have a Lily. Okay, sure. I think let's run Errand and just see what we get. We get E-Switch, Cyrano. Those are, like, actually pretty good draws as well. I like just getting the Wellspring KO on Dracula. I feel like this has got to slow him down so egregiously. I don't have anything in play after, but I have, like, a good hand to follow up with, maybe? I don't know. I like just KOing the Dracula, because it's like all he has on his board is this one Dracloak. It'll slow him down for sure. It's definitely not, like, a perfect play. It does give him some monkey damage that I'll have to get rid of eventually, but... yeah, we can also, like, just shuffle the fighting back into the deck and keep the grass in our hand. And the grass is, like, what we want anyway. For a potential teal dance. I think KOing the Dracloak's still good here. Even though it does suck giving him a ton of monkey damage, potentially, and, not getting two prizes on the Wellspring attack, this just doesn't seem... Like, I just want to slow him down. I'm getting rid of so much draw power by doing this. Could Mind Bend my Wellspring, but I don't really care about that. I have Ultra Ball for Crispin in hand. To, like, KO with Clefairy in response. And then, yeah, I think that... I'm just hoping this slows him down enough. I think he maybe just wasn't expecting me to do that. He's petroling for something. What, a Lily? Or a Candy for the Blaziken he might have in his hand. I don't know what else you'd petrol for. What, Watchtower to try to, like, brainlessly scam me? Nah, he's getting a Dracloak. That's reasonable. We want to, like, ideally just... Like, ideally we boss KO Dracloak, right? But what I'm thinking is we just can't do that. Like, I don't think we can do that, bro. There is a world. If I... Actually, no, all I would need to draw is a single... No, I need to draw 2 energy cards, and I could, maybe, but... We'll see, we'll see. He's gonna Mind Bend me here, get the damage down. Makes sense. Actually, getting the 90 here is pretty bad. That does make a difference, for sure. So if I can boss KO this Dracloak, I effectively win the game, is what I'm thinking. So maybe we do just go for it. I'd have to Ultra Ball away... I'd Ultra Ball Kang Grass, get Teal Mask. Trumpet. Retreat. Run errand. He's not mind bending. He's just passing. Okay. Hello. So... Wait, we just have the torrential... Dude, oh my god, this deck's so filthy. We have torrential pump, right? I'm not tripping. We have it. Because we have double Ultra Ball. Okay. Area 0. We Ultra Ball away this and this. And we get Teal Mask. Teal Dance, then Ultra Ball for Crispin, E-Switch. And that has to win us the game. I don't see how that doesn't. We get Teal Mask. Like, this has to win us the game. And if he Watchtowers me, I get rid of my Meowth for free. Not mind bending there is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Now we just Ultra Ball and get Crispin. Get Meowth for Crispin. And I have E-Switch in hand. Meowth, Crispin, right? I have Crispins in deck. Yeah. Okay. And then we take all these prize cards. He's left with just 2 Torchics in play. I mean, I kind of understand it, right? He's forcing me to have it, and he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to be able to... He doesn't want to KO my Wellspring with chicken or anything. He wants to, like, punch it for 200 and deny me, like, Kang and Fez draw. He was just, like, forcing me to have this play, basically. But now he has no draw power on board. He is left with 2 Torchics and no energies, nothing else. It's losable. It's losable for sure. I don't have anything else really going on my board, but I can, like, Crispin to Clefairy for potential attack. And those 2 prize cards are pretty good to help us. But... okay, so now if I top deck or Teal Dance into Crispin, I can take more prizes. Flip this card. That's amazing. I can boss sob that as a potential win con. Now I only need to take 2 knockouts to win, so it's probably fine. Bench the Dreep. He's got to have a Lily in the hand by now, right? I'm not tripping. And probably Watchtower. Yeah, there's the Watchtower. So I just get rid of this Meowth. Always. There's the Watchtower, but we have, like, a hand where we actually just, like, guarantee draw out of it, which is nice because of Cypher Grass. I'd have to get red carded or judged here to have that matter, right? Yeah. He's getting another... No, he's getting a Psychic. Was he going to collect? He didn't collect. Okay. Okay. So we can get, like... What can we do here? I got rid of Trumpet, so I can't even, like... do an insane play, but I can get the Watchtower bump out of the way, just like do that, right? I can Cypher for the Watchtower bump, or I could boss sob his Fez and prevent him from launching a like really good attack this turn. And then I can go into Kang after and get that set up. I have options. What's the best one? I think getting rid of the Watchtower is big. I think I just want to get this out of the way, honestly. So let's Cypher, and let's put... I'm getting Area 0 always. What else should I get, though? I can't really attack with Kang this turn, because I'll Teal Dance, E-Switch, run Errand. I'd have to get, what? Another Ogre Pawn as well as Area 0. I have to get Area 0, Ogre Pawn, and find more E-Switches, which I'm already down 1. So it's not, like, impossible, but... I think we just get Area 0 guaranteed to bump the Watchtower. Going into Kang this turn and just, like, run erranding is also fine. Like, I'm not in that much danger of, like, some crazy attack coming out. Like, the best you can do is, like, Smolder Salt me, right? I can get AZU and what? I guess get Bolt out of the deck. I want to have more of a response to a potential, like, disruption play. Let's just get the Watchtower out of the way. There's no more... like scamming with that at this point. So we get Bolt. Yeah, well, I had that already. I'm gonna bench the Bolt though, and I think I'm gonna attach to Wellspring to threaten a Crispin attack. And I also just have Boss Sob on Fez for free in this hand. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now he needs Candy Blaziken, which he hasn't had all game, and a boss, which he's already... No, he's not down any, but he doesn't have that many outs. He just dawns. Okay, great. So he's probably... If he has a Candy in hand, he's probably going for the chicken. He gets a Clefairy out. Interesting. He's probably not benching that. He's just thinning it, though. It's probably prized a Dreep. Yeah, prized a Dreep based on that. Definitely prized a Dreep. So we got to... Hopefully we get the Wellspring attack. Like, Wellspring's putting in the work this game, bro. And I can just boss sob Fez for, like, completely free. He didn't get a stage 2 off Dawn. Does that mean he prized double chicken, or does he just have the chickens in his hand? I actually, like, don't know at all at this point. Collect again. So we just have Crispin KO double chicken. And then he has Pull, which can maybe attack. But then we win with a singular Crispin onto our Clefairy. Which, I'm actually down some Crispin. Okay. Maybe it's not, like, guaranteed. I think we want to draw into some of these energies, though. So I don't think I Crispin first. I want to run Aaron and draw into energies and then Crispin for the other ones. Perfect, yeah. So now we, yeah, because, no, I can't attach... No, I can E-switch one to... I can E-switch the grass. Okay. This is what we do. We go here. Grab this. Grass to hand. Water here, right? And we can just attach the Psychic to Clefairy and say, look, if you don't respond, I win with a singular energy card. Because he can't bump my stadium anymore. He cannot bump Area 0. We'll always have this many Pokemon in play. So we go Teal Dance. Now he has to find... No, it's impossible now. I think this is a checkmate. Unless I whiff energy. A singular energy card. We E-switch to Wellspring and attach to Clefairy. And I think that's good. We just retreat and Torrential. KO both chickens. Yeah, both chickens. And now he has to Crispin if he wants to pull attack me. He has to Crispin if he wants to pull attack me. Which means he can't boss and get rid of this energy on my Clefairy. He's down his Watchtower. He has red card, but that would actually just get me closer to the win. And if he doesn't red card me, I have Lily in hand. And I have an energy. So he has to red card me or else he loses instantly, right? I think this is about as close to like a checkmate board as I could build here. Like, I'm obviously trying to create a checkmate, but I don't know if I could have done it any better. I'm gonna like probably VOD review the entire stream to see like misplays. It's part of the reason I'm doing this, honestly. Ultra Ball, he's probably just getting Crispin now. Oh no, he's just thinning for this stuff, hoping a natural to Crispy. Oh, he's down Crispy. He can't even... This is even better, bro. He has to jet headbutt me. I didn't even realize Crispy was in the discard pile. Oh my god. This game's over. I win with an energy card. I have enough Pokemon on my bench. I win with a singular energy. And I haven't discarded any. They're all in my deck, bro. I have like 15 energies in my deck. He needs a red card energy to even have a chance. But like, I'm gonna draw an energy card here. And I have Ultra Balls and Meowth that's out. It's like... This game has to be over, bro. I don't see a world where he wins now. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. You can retreat into Fez to try to buy time. Judge. I'm going to draw an energy card off of 5. Shuffle draw 5. I'm getting an energy, bro. Like, yeah, it's that easy. I have Meowth plus energy. You can't bump my stadium. Yeah, there's no C-Pow in this list. This game is just over. The game's over, bro. Yeah. I think I played that pretty decently, considering I knew his list. The fact that I knew his list definitely helps. Good games. I'm pretty sure that was Josh Frank. His name on here is Dream June. That was out on Twitter for a while. So GG's Josh. I know you didn't draw very well in particular, but I think it was still I think I played that pretty decently, all things considered. I think he also played pretty well. I think forcing me to have Wellspring attack by not mind bending was like probably the right play. I still disagree though, personally, because I think if he adrened 30 onto Wellspring and then mind bended, he's 2 dives away from KOing that, which accomplishes a better feat than just adrenaling 30 to Meowth. Like, he gets more damage in play to work with. I do see the reason that he didn't mind bend though, which is that he wants to dive punch into the Wellspring and not have damage on it. Because then if he does mind bend Adrena, he's forced to hit boss. But he's playing Blaziken pull, which means that boss like attacks are way easier. So I think considering that he's not playing straight pull, it might have been correct to just mind bend me there. Still, the odds that I had that play aren't like the highest like in the world. So I don't know. It's complicated. So there's 2 6-0s, meaning I think it's impossible to win the tournament now. Yeah, it's impossible to win. But I don't know. We can come in like second potentially. It's whatever. Yeah, best of 1 with no cut. It's like a league challenge basically. I mean, to be fair though, I should be 6. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have hit the same opponents. I can't say I should be 6-0 because something else could have happened, but I should not have that loss. That loss was a complete throw. Like, I just completely threw that. Like, if I was playing even like average in that, like all I had to do was just it was a stupid Ultra Ball discard. Like, I need to just be more locked in there. But outside of that, just like one complete throw, like, I think I've been playing pretty good. The deck, honestly, I hope you guys see by now, this deck is just broken. Like, that's kind of all it is. The deck's just broken. Like, my deck is pretty damn good, man. My deck kind of just farms these guys. It's pretty chill. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was... I don't think another person on Earth would... Yeah, no, this is definitely Josh Frink, bro. I doubt it. I doubt it wasn't. Yeah, that had to be Frink. Because there's another... Who did I hit the other round who was playing the exact same 60? Carter D. So I was playing the exact same list. Is this like a popular list or something? I don't know. It's like an exact 60 like replica with Cape, Blaziken, and stuff. I mean, the matchup felt pretty fine. I don't think my opponents drew like perfectly, obviously. Like Josh definitely didn't draw well. He definitely did not draw. I mean, yeah, he did not draw well at all. But at the same time, I feel like because I have Raging Bolt and other slops don't, I feel like I have answers. Like the Bolt just gives you answers to stuff that I think you want answers to right now, while keeping like the same slop core that's already like strong into most stuff. Like you have the teal masks. My list, sure, only has 2, but you have teal masks, which give you a better matchup into Zoroark, where all out Blitzel's NAIC first place list almost auto loses to Zoroark. Like a good Zoroark player, like will just farm you, right? Especially Tome Zoroark, they'll farm you, right? So there's that. You have teal masks and Raging Bolt, which do something against Zoroark, which is a threat. You have a good matchup into the Delmise hide and sneak stuff because of Chien-Pao and 2 Night Stretchers, which Blitzel's list only has Chien-Pao, no Night Stretchers. So it's probably like that 60. Like, it's obviously an adaptive deck. You wouldn't just play that 60 in this format. But that 60 loses to Excadrill, it loses to Delmise because you don't have enough ways to recycle Chien-Pao, and I have Hero Escape and he doesn't. Like, I feel like the tools that this deck has and how consistent it is, like, I feel like it's just stuff you kind of want right now. I feel like Bolt's just in such a good spot. Not like straight Bolt. I think like straight Raging Bolt is like actually just pretty bad right now. Like the Ian Robb 60, I don't think you can play that in this format. Like the Ian Robb 60 of the past with like the 2 Bolt, 2 Trumpets. I feel like that list is probably just completely outdated. Like, you can't really win with that. But the 2 Clefairy, 1 Bolt split makes you way better into most Bolt decks. My list with the Genesect also, I feel like Bolt becomes a lot easier. It gives you like a high roll into them, kind of, right? Where if you get set up, it's like impossible to get scammed. And like, making yourself immune to getting scammed by the deck that is known for scamming everything, it's just kind of good. It's just kind of good, bro. And the Genesect's, like, obviously just good in other matchups in general. Like, if your opponent has Unfair Stamp, or they have an A-Spec you want to turn off, let's say it's Slop, and you know they have Prime Catcher, and you want to play into a Sob line, you can just simply Ace Nullifier, and their Prime Catcher's deleted from the game. Or you can play, what's it called? You can play against Excadrill and they have Trolley and you get a turn 1 Genesect with like Start Kang Cypher, which is pretty reasonable. If you start Kang, I mean, that's like something your deck should be designed to do. You start Kang and then all you need is Meowth or Cypher or Ultra Ball. That's like 8 outs and you just get Genesect plus a tool, completely shut off their engine, and then it probably backs you up to win the game. Especially if you get the Pearl on Genesect and then you can cape your like Kangaskhan. And also, against Excadrill, you have the cape for your Kangaskhan, and caping your Bolt is really good because they can't one-shot that ever if you cape the Bolt. And just, like, the deck's just kind of good, you know? I think it's no coincidence I was able to go, like, what, 5-0-1 at New England Invitational after hitting bad matchups. Like, I was hitting bad matchups and still winning, bro. Because the deck's, like, not... It's not the Raging Bolt of the past. It's not a linear deck that only announces one attack, Bellowing Thunder for game, right? That's just not the deck anymore. You're playing into a lot of different win conditions, a lot of different attackers, and you're kind of just built to beat the stuff that's good. And you're built to lose to the stuff that's bad, which is obviously kind of bad, right? But you do beat some of the bad stuff. You beat Hide and Sneak if you don't throw like I did. If I didn't throw, I would have been 2-0 against Hide and Sneak. If we went on simply board positioning, I was 2-0 against Hide and Sneak, basically. I just threw that game. That was just a complete throw. The deck is, like, not very, like... it's not like that easy to play. Like you can play it bad and like have a good result with it, but there is a pretty high skill ceiling to it as well. Like it's not a linear deck like past Raging Bolt with just Sada, Belling Thunder over and over. That's not the deck anymore. You're playing into a lot of different lines. You have Cypher. Cypher being in the deck alone makes the deck so much harder to play, I think. Because you always have to be thinking about, does Cypher guarantee me a combo, yes or no? Or, like, you're thinking about so many different combinations of cards that could potentially do something for you. There's just so much to think about, bro. You think so much with the deck. It's, like, kind of crazy how much thinking you have to do. So, yeah. One more round in the tournament. Should start pretty soon. It says all 20 matches are complete, so it should start in, like, a minute. This has been a good stream though, regardless. I think I've been playing outside of that one hide and sneak final turn of the game. It was like one turn where I think I played atrocious. But I think I've played pretty well aside from that. Like obviously, like overall my accuracy hasn't been like incredible or anything, but like in person it's always higher. The 60 I've been playing though, it just feels so good, man. You know what I mean? Like 2 Teal Mask in Raging Bolt, like sounds bad, but like you're playing 1 Bolt anyway. Why should you need 3 Teal Mask when you're a Clefairy deck primarily? Like you just don't. You don't even like you've seen I've found my Teal Masks like perfectly fine. You use Latias more than you use Teal Mask. That's actually what I've realized. I put Latias in play more than I put Teal Mask in play. Oftentimes Wellspring's the Terra I want down for potential boss saw line against Polt, or because it's my attacker in the matchup, like against Festival Lead or Zam if they don't play Shaman. It's like you have like so many options, like with Slop in general. I think the Petron build of Slop is the best. If you're bad at the game, I would play the Petch Slop with the E switches. Because I feel like that's a lot easier to just like play terribly and win with because you're so reliant on draws. Any deck where like it's a lower skill ceiling deck because at the end of the day, you're relying on cards like Bug Catching Set and Teal Dance for your entire engine, and you don't have like that many options. Like really, like you're completely reliant on like Bug Catching Sets hitting and Teal Dances hitting 4-card combos. Whereas with like Bolt Slop, the combos you need honestly are not that bad, and like you're more likely to draw into what you need. Because at the end of the day, Raging Bolt is just a Crispin away from being able to attack. Like, the deck's just good. The deck, it's just good. It's just good. So we're in the final round now, and I'm against B-Drill. Okay, this does not seem like a great matchup for me. Good luck. This does not seem like a very good matchup. I'm not gonna lie to you. This does not seem very good at all. Not necessarily like I can one-shot the B-Drills, right? That's not the problem. The problem is that this deck is not like very good at chaining bolt attacks. I can't just go bolt and win that easily. I'd have to draw so hot to like do that. I'd have to draw like so well. Which like the deck is built to high roll. This guy's also not playing Stamp, which definitely helps. He doesn't play Shaman. If I go first, I think I'm gonna choose first. I want to try to get a turn 2 Wellspring on this guy. I think that's the line. Because, like, this is the turn where he's most vulnerable, where he can't evolve, right? Yeah, I like this. I like this. Go for a turn 2 Wellspring attack. Not with this hand. This hand is some cheeks, bro. This hand is awful. Actually, maybe the matchup is just, like, not that bad. Because I have, like... I can just sit behind Kang for a turn, and if he goes into B, I can bolt it. No, I have to hit so much, though. I can't chain 3 bolt attacks. It's just not... I don't think it's mathematically possible to chain 3 bolt attacks. Okay, mathematically it is possible, but, like, I'm just not doing it, bro. And this hand is garbage anyway, so, like, we're probably cooked. You go past, so you're right? Yeah. And now I have to Meowth for Cyrano to, like, even play the game. Like, whatever, man. I think I do set up Wellspring as, like, a threat, but I don't even know if it'll do much. I think I get, off of this, Kang, Bolt, Wellspring. Or something like that. And just hope. He's getting a lot of stuff that aren't Weedles down, but he has, like, a 4-3 done line, so I guess it's, like, part of his deck. Bug catching sets. Yeah. Whatever. He has Hyper Aroma as a 1-of with no way to search it out. I think this one might just be cooked. Like, this matchup, I need a better start than Lottie attach pass going first. I could have chosen second. Maybe that was better to just like guarantee a good setup, but I don't think the matchup's like that good for me to do that. And he gets the hyper aroma off the Lily. I mean, sure. That happens. Definitely. I think at this point my win condition is prizing. That he just prized a ton of stuff that he needs to like play the Pokemon trading card game. I think that's what I have to hope for. He does play 3 boss though, dude. He only needs 2 Bs and a boss to kill my Lottie or me out. Dude, it's over. So over, bro. It's the Weedle down. I don't even know what top deck could save me at this point. There might actually just not be a top deck. Kang top deck isn't that bad, though. I'll admit. That's not terrible. Actually, if it was a Wellspring, it would have been really good. Because I could have potentially boss sobbed Fan Roadie and got a turn out of that. Okay, well, this one's got to be cooked now, right? This one's got to be cooked. Because I have to go through B-drills. I can't use Wellspring to, like, cheese it. So, yeah, Teal, Well, Bolt. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, he does need 3 Bs and play to one-shot a Raging Bolt. I think if I flood the board with Teal Dance energies, there's, like, some hope. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know about that, bro. I'm not going to go into Wellspring. I feel like he's going to have a 2-prizer in play. I know he has Beedrill, Kakuna in hand, and they're probably going to evolve, so I can't rely on that. I do have Beedrill, I have KO on Beedrill in hand, which is at least, like, somewhat nice, but he's just going to, like, draw so many fucking cards here, bro. 3 to Dunsparce, and he's going to evolve all of his Bs up. Yeah, this is really bad, man. Wellspring ain't even an option. I should have got Fez, I guess, instead of Wellspring if I wasn't going to do it. I was technically waiting for Teal Dance draw to decide, but yeah, this one's probably just cooked. I mean, this isn't like a real deck, right? So like, I don't really care about like if I lose to Beedrill in an online tournament, bro, I lose to Beedrill in an online tournament. It's not a real deck, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, he's gonna get 3 Beedrills, so just nuke Kanga here. Probably, right? Oh, does he whiff? If he whiffs, I have a chance. Maybe he needs to whiff Kakuna Beedrill, which he's probably gonna hit. That's Pokepad plus Ultra Ball. Oh, are his prizes that bad? No way. Dude, am I getting spared? I'm getting spared by the bee, bro. Oh my god. It's a miracle. No, he has it. Fuck me, dude. He has it for sure. Because he plays 3 Ultra Ball. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, Ultra Ball. Fuck, bro. If he didn't have KO on Kang this turn, I actually could have been okay. But, yeah. I mean, I'm going to KO the Beedrill, but he just has too much going now. He's going to take 3 fucking prize cards. Like, nice. I can't chain bolt attacks, bro. My deck's not built to do that. No energies in the pile for Trumpet either. It's probably over. Natural to Crispin. I don't think it matters, but we'll see. Get... What else? Do I have second Teal Mask. I prize Fez. Okay, so that I guess wouldn't have even mattered, but we get Fighting Grass. No, we get Fighting this, and we just load up on Bolt. My only win con at this point in the game, right, is that he whiffs KO on my Raging Bolt, and then I can somehow respond after. That's like my win condition at this point in the game. So we just attach all the energies to Bolt, and we go for KO. Right? Okay, oh, there's no hand disruption, right? So I don't have to like bench well and I don't have to bench Wellspring. But he can just boss and like basically win off of that, so it's kind of cooked anyway. There's Belling Thunder. Hope he doesn't respond. We get rid of all the energy off the bench. He's just 1 Dawn away from attacking, but I have to do this. This is literally my only play. Like, if he KOs Raging Bolt this turn, I'd probably just lose. Like, he has so many Dawns in his list, but if he prized a singular piece, maybe there's hope. I don't know. We'll see. This matchup's got to just be bad if he gets the first 2. It comes down to who gets the first few prizes, and Latias attached pass going first, probably not good enough if I'm trying to win. So now, how many stretchers does he play? He only plays 1 stretcher, Dawn. If he gets the pieces, I think I just concede. There's no hope, right? Kakuna, if he has a Beedrill in hand, it's over. If he has the Beedrill, I'm going to concede and just save time and end stream early. He hasn't evolved yet, but he's probably... I mean, he just needs... either Sacred Ash or Stretcher, and he's down. He's through so much of his deck. He's drawn so much. I mean, he has played Dawn, so there is a world, right, where he whiffs this KO. I have the response in hand. I actually have a guaranteed response to this in my hand. And then, maybe, just maybe, I can take my final 2 prizes somehow and win. Maybe. Just, like, there's not a lot of hope. He just needs a Night Stretcher or, like, Sacred Ash plus Ultra Ball. And he benches Fez. If he whips this KO, I actually could win. That's the crazy thing, bro. I guess Night Stretcher. Yeah, this game's over. Damn. If he whipped the Night Stretcher, I actually could have won, too. It's whatever. I mean, the matchup's just not great, and I didn't have the draws to get there, really. So, I think that's about it. 5 and 2. I mean, it's whatever. I feel like that one, I don't think there was much more I could have done. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, I would have chose second, right? And not just had to attach the Latias and pass. But, I mean, out of all the games, like, I was bound to brick eventually, right? I was bound to brick. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I mean, the deck is just good, man. Raging, like, Slop, Bolt. It's not easy to play, but it's very easy to win with if you do play it well. And I did not play it well enough to win the tournament because I kind of threw that around. That last round, I definitely don't think was in my control, really. Just a best of 1 B-drill moment. But that round, what was it? Round 4 where I threw? Round 4, yeah. I threw that, guaranteed. But yeah, thank y'all for watching the stream and stuff. Appreciate it, as always. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. See ya.